your vision blew up.
Or can you promote one of my alts?
Don't do it. It's my ult.
He's gonna steal the bank. Oh wait, it's not Randy.
I can do it on this character. Why do I need an alt?
So nobody knows who it is.
Gee, who's this Roxo guy taking all the stuff out of the bank? I don't know who that is.
This is where you make an alt with a name similar to an officer and then whisper one of the officers
should-
and be like, oh hey, it's said officer.
Yeah, I need to revive Kervon. Oh, Kervon's taking stuff out of the bank. That's okay.
What are you doing, blind?
Who we missing?
Medicine
shamans.
Randy both said they'll be late.
Light said 15 minutes just now.
All right,
Or
Light,
posted.
and then we're trying to get Jay
Hopefully
in
he
here.
doesn't fall asleep. Cack.
Jehu really should think about having kids around raid content. I can't believe he's having a kid.
He already had a kid.
I know, in raid content. You guys did that between raid content.
Gotta.
Sure, you gotta schedule that for like pre-patch or something.
Oh, Kmart's here. Nice. Nice. Shit, we could almost start. It's a good thing I got the Stormer's Singlet ring for when Evie goes like healer mode. Give me that 9% hit. So good.
Ooh, so well. Just over here to click on it.
Back to Moonkin. You should just go with that Dream State build.
Yeah, Evie, let's go Booby. I think it'll help the tanks with threat, and we should still have sufficient healing.
It's not bad.
It's just a little worse DPS and a little worse heal. Well, maybe more worse healing. More worse.
More worse.
More worse.
More's worse.
More Morse?
It's morsed.
It's Moros?
It's
Like
morsed.
moist.
Is that like
Moros?
Moore's Law? Moore's Law?
Like
More?
Mongoose from Moros?
Uh-oh. People are going down. I feel like somebody's going to pull the gauntlet.
We've been jumping around here for the last like 10 minutes, dude.
My DBM said it just disabled itself. That's not
Hmm?
good.
You didn't like try to update it with WoW Up, did you?
Doesn't
like-
let me.
It gave a whole bunch of old add-ons to me.
Mine started updating DBM with WoW Up, and then it popped up to to update WoW Up itself, and then it stopped it like mid-update. So I hope it's not like really messed up.
How do you see like what version of
Was
WoW?
it still downloading or was it on updating?
I don't remember.
If it was on downloading, it's downloading a zip file. It won't do anything.
So how do I update this thing now?
You know how to update add-ons. You did it for 100 years.
Not on.
Remember how you used to do it? Where you download it, you know, and then you extract it into the folder. That's what you do.
There's a Curse Forge add-on.
Oh, yeah, and there's a new Curse Forge thing. Just if you go to the download, you have to scroll down the page and get the curse, whatever it's called. I don't
There's a
know.
GitHub. Is it GitHub? Yeah, GitHub thing for DBM you can just download it from.
Yeah, Curse Forge it's like Overwolf. I don't even know what that is. But
Yeah,
that's
don't get the Overwolf one. You got to get the one that's just a standalone WoW add-on updater.
Doughboy, what did you say? When my game just crashed, you say something.
So do you have time for 4 games of 3s after this?
Wait, why we need 4?
Do you still want that team, Doughboy?
I mean, sure. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever play anymore. Like, I just don't have time now.
Yeah. I think Doughboy put a virus on my computer. Crashed my game.
I believe it.
Ruined my add-on. Where's the DBM message? I don't see any DBM message pop up anymore.
I don't know.
Funny.
I mean, I tried to update from WoW, so I guess that's probably what it was. Now let's see if it's fixed or not.
Everyone's roughly has 2.5.35 installed, except for Breezy and Kmart. It says does not have it installed.
And it looks like I'm on
Yeah, I think I messed up.
2533.
And then Gitmatch, Chocolate Crystal, and Aquaria have outdated mods.
Oh,
That's
so
a
I'm,
lie. I just updated it.
I have
Okay,
the good one?
you just logged in when I did before I did the thing. All right, yeah, Chocolate's good now. It says Crystal, Get Mad, Peeper, Kmart, Breezy. And then
yeah.
Get Mad, Crystal are both running. Oh, just outdated, yeah.
Too, with this add-on shit, it's just like Google App Shop and Apple Shop. It's fucking dumb.
Just have to go to old school.
I feel like they'll come up with a solution. It's just like right now it's kind of in a limbo. I don't know.
It's not in a limbo because Curse prevented people.
Yeah, but I think Curse prevented it because WoW Up made, what was the other website? They put ads for that other site, but they weren't doing it for Curse. So like, if they put ads on the WoW Up, if they allow you to put ads on WoW Up, then
I don't
maybe Curse would be allowed again.
I don't mind it if all that advertising money goes to the developers, the people that actually make the add-ons.
They're not supposed to get paid for them, technically.
I think they have though. At least I've never.
I think you can get paid donations. You're not supposed to require payment. So as long as it's that is.
I think it was the guy that made the Deja stuff, the Deja stats and stuff. He said he got paid more in like when he actually put his stuff on Curse in like a month than he's ever got from donations in like the years he's been developing.
It's the OnlyFans of add-ons.
You think DBM would be able to get a lot of?
Supposedly that is the standalone WoW add-on updater from Curse.
Yeah, that's what I have.
I put it in Ultra.
was shit.
This is the perfect twins comp.
Is it?
I think so.
See,
Honestly, we need a.
if we live more than 3 seconds, it's good.
What, did all the Chalman win haste jam?
I think only AO that I know of.
All the shaman win Hisham.
Because
We could
everybody,
stack.
everybody running drum and haste jam on shaman to reduce the chain heal to like 2 point something.
Just stack all the resto shamans and run heroes for them the entire fight.
Yeah.
So is it better to be like is it better to have like double mana tide or have a Shadow Priest?
I'm more consistent mana.
Well, so it's a night. We're roughly looking at a 90 to 100-second burn. If we're it's probably what we're
Mana
looking
better
at.
than mana time's better.
And then after that, we could switch it up and like put people in Micken's group. But like, yeah, it's 90 seconds of just how fast can you dump your mana, and how much mana regain can we give you.
It's fine. The reality is every single healer is either in group 1 or 5. Double
Do you see me as having DBM now, Rexy?
So all the healers should have plenty of mana.
No.
What the fuck? I just manually updated.
Yeah, Vanya should just go crazy and get overtake Kmart.
I'm thinking Kmart should also go a little more threat. I was looking at the threat per second for like other kills, and I think we were lower by like 200 than a lot of the other stuff.
I'm not even gonna worry about it. I've got weak auras for Conflag.
And then you're getting like Wind Fury and all that?
Yep. But I can definitely go more threat.
Like I don't need to be in group 2 at all, really. Well, maybe it does help. I don't know. We won't until we get to phase 2.
How much threat were you building?
Not me, not much, but like I have that full like almost 2 minutes to build up slowly, and then it's just I have to have enough for the last phase.
I won Kmart and Via in one group with one hero, so Buffcake can hero before everyone else, so they can build a lead faster.
Yeah, I've been trying to hero as soon as possible.
And then we'll probably wait like 5, maybe even 10 seconds to hero everyone else, just so we don't have the threat problem anymore.
Healing aggro should not be a thing here.
No, not even close. Were
Yeah,
we even getting the little guys up top? I didn't remember seeing any ever.
No.
I think I saw a few on the logs, and I don't know where people were standing exactly. Like if that was actually after like an aggro pool or something. I did see some people on top getting hit by a couple things, but it was mostly down below that gets hit.
Yeah, we never had an AoE stun up top.
All right. Guess we just wait for people.
Yeah, healing aggro becomes a theme for Muru, but for this one, I mean,
Yeah, just waiting on metas.
I think the only group 3 is the only one we should probably have like tranquil air for the first 20 seconds.
I told Doughboy to do it until we hero.
Okay.
I'm here.
So again, this will be at least probably 100 seconds. So wait 20 seconds, or hold off for a little bit. Then you can switch to Wrath and then hero or something. Is Doughboy here?
Yes.
He would tell us that it's the tank's job to hold aggro.
One of the mages got a table on cooldown or no? Thank you.
All right, let's make Healthstone not like then buff, I guess.
You can do without an infliction log for twins, right?
Yeah.
Because they only help with the boss DPS, not the raid DPS.
They reduce incoming damage to like Kmart and Via.
Yeah, but is that the biggest concern?
It just lets them go more threat if they're not getting hit so hard.
It's
In
physical
theory.
damage, though.
Right, Sacrifice is mostly doing physical.
Huh.
To the tanks at least. Like I don't know.
The problem is our healing. It's just a healing issue right now at the moment.
Did you guys do a table already?
I mean, yeah, we have. I mean, most of our attempts are over at 60 seconds, and,
Yeah,
and
so
they're over before then, to be honest.
Yeah, DPS is on pace with every top guild, but
And one thing I kind of like to do is, I don't know if this makes sense for you healers. 2 and 4 are like the melee groups that are kind of downstairs, outside the hunters, obviously. Does it make sense to like the 2 and 4 together, like make them group 1 and 2, and then keep 3, 4, and 5, so at least like the area you're looking at is smaller? I know it's a minor thing, but like,
what you want to do is you want to make sure healers are split evenly.
right. So my thought was, if you're a topside healer, you can only
what
then you only
could
look
do
at
is
group
just
3, 4, and 5, right, together.
Just swap group 3 and 4. Basically, is what you're saying. Have group
Can
2
we
and 3 as the
can we
melee.
get
and
another
auto group.
another mage table, please? Not right now.
And then that way, group 4 is like your caster DPS group, and then 5 is your healer.
It's just 4, yes, switch 4 and 1. So if you're assigned to the melee group, so like the priest and probably like shaman.
3 and 4.
So if you do 4 and 1, if you're the melee group healer, so you probably have a shaman and both priests down there. Your eyes are kind of, you see 1 and 2 right next to each other. I don't know how all your raid frames are set up. You see 1 and 2 right next to each other, and if you're the top side shaman, which we probably have like 2 up there, who's just only healing the stuff upstairs, your eyes are only focused on 3, 4, and 5. Whereas I think that would be easier. I would like to see healers tell me if that's something that's helpful or not.
Hey, let's get through the content first, and then we can review it once we get up there, right?
We do have 2 hunters in the melee group in 3 though.
I know, it's not perfect. I mean, but like that gets you closer to like where we're looking at. So
We're ready. So let's just get through.
Yeah,
the
Roxy, are you doing imps again?
Yeah, I'll do imps.
Okay. Do you have detect invis?
Do not give me
unless you see the assassins.
Yeah, hit me with that.
He does have detect invis. No, Cameron has it.
I have it, but yeah.
Okay, Roxy has it.
Hit me with it, baby.
Hit you, baby, one more time.
You have to sing the song.
We
now.
could either burn the mana fiend or we could sheep it and kill the life shaper first. I don't know what you guys prefer doing.
Probably just kill all 3 at once.
I don't.
Well, mana fiends are the ones that burn people's mana.
The mana fiends.
Yeah, just kill them.
Alright, then we'll just kill those first and just nuke. Yeah, okay.
Which ones do the mind control?
Soul,
soul binders. Yeah.
Okay. Soul binders can't be CC'd in any way at all.
Yeah.
I guess Cameron you would run in to pull him, right? Just turn the corner and pull him back here.
Yeah, I'll do that. We should just move up there.
Yeah, we need to be.
We'll kill him at the bottom, and then Roxy can start going up and grabbing imps.
All right, so then on the countdown, so everyone can probably mount up, and on countdown we'll just go at the bottom of the ramp. Here we go. Make sure you guys get away from the imp.
4,
May want to put
3, 2, 1.
Get mad. You want to be on X for interrupts in case they
Go,
start healing.
Cameron, go. Don't be in front of Cameron.
And don't be in front of square.
You can also probably
Okay.
hero here, because we're gonna have hero up again. Yeah, let just hero so we can get through the trash faster.
Next back, because it's already half the story did.
Grabbing Soulbinder. Vi, go ahead and taunt this one, because I think it mind controls the main tank.
It's like an AoE.
Oh, is it AoE? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll master spell it.
Stay back, stay back, stay back.
I usually just wait.
Assassin.
For it to out and then
Alright,
taunt.
there's an assassin coming now.
Everyone up here.
Imp.
We have improved fair fire back, so if you guys are still wearing extra crit from last night, you can swap it back up.
Fiend.
Yep, let this thing come. Let the Soulbinder path away.
Back up from the fiend. Back up from the fiend.
Alright,
Fiend coming. Oh, nice.
for sure.
You may need to hold off on seeds on these.
Yeah, I would single target these because they drop threat.
Yeah, we don't have Roxy threat for these.
Good job, Roxy.
They just drop
Failed.
threat is the problem.
Nope, it's your fault.
Alright, so can you grab that soulbinder?
I almost fell.
Alright, we should be able to get fake up here soon.
I'm just going AFK for the next 10 minutes. BRB.
Domination.
Nice,
Good
massive.
MP.
Yeah, it was super smooth.
Ah, you're so good, Mickey. Well, I don't have it with Mickey anymore.
That's racist. Or sexist.
How do you know? Did you assume someone's
Domination.
That's true.
I think you just assumed because Cliff said it. It must be something.
Shit, I probably could just fucking rain back at this point.
You could
Alright,
get
give
us
me
up.
that.
I got it. Everybody can go up.
No, Raya got me. Go dips. Go do dips.
Wait for the next sample won't come.
Get up here so I can buff you.
Damn it. Oh, that's just the thing.
It's just this guy, yeah.
Imp.
Wow.
Why you die like a bitch, do you?
What did you say?
Don't
What'd
worry,
he say?
I died too.
Alright, after this amp, we're gonna pull it back.
That arcane explosion.
I'm gonna pull these to this other wall. Vanquisher's cleave, I believe, so don't be in front of them. There should be two assassins
Yep,
up there, I think.
yep, there's two.
Can we grab one?
Hold on if you can, so we can
Yeah.
get
Oh
Irvine
yeah,
up.
yeah. That one may pull.
I got Irvine.
One.
Aim shot.
That's a long aim shot. Oh. Harry. Motherfucker.
Get this other assassin now.
Oh, you hit Perry, man. Perry's a good guy.
More of a carry type guy.
You like T Perry?
Mm-hmm.
Like in as a Carrie Underwood?
Yes. Absolutely. Even after the accident.
Okay.
Let's sheep here. We'll sheep these two. I'm gonna pull so we can kill the commander.
Cool.
After this imp, we'll pull.
It's a fiend.
Alright, let's pull. I'm pulling, you can sheep when they come. Sorry, I thought I clapped. Lia's got skull. I'm taking these two to the wall. Just watch the cleave melee.
Yeah, Cleve got me.
Oh god.
Deep in that life. They
Kind of need to be behind the tent over there.
Well, I'm trying not to fucking... Whatever, fuck it. I'll just break sheeps, fuck it.
No, I could have pulled them further.
Oh, I'm gonna give no fucks about sheeps tonight.
These guys are just, they're fast.
What the fuck? Did that guy get mana burn?
Mana Fiend.
He...
It's an arcane mage, motherfucker.
Right, these are the mind control guys.
These come two at a time, right?
Yeah.
The Vanquisher's Cleave hits really, really hard.
Oh wow, yeah it does. Like 17,000.
How much?
It hit me for over 17,000.
It hit Doc for 16,000.
Wow, you mean on plate?
Does he wear plate? No.
Yeah.
Domination?
I'm an all plate. No leather on me.
You're not a
Except my
curve on?
bracers.
I have one piece of mail.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
I think I've got on a male belt.
Yeah, I mean, let's see, how many leather can I ask you wear? Yeah, I don't know, probably too many. 2.
Watch out for the patrol on the stairs. Can you sheep the commander? I don't know if you can.
The patrol's right here right now. If you want to grab him.
Yeah, grab the patrol if you can without the other pack.
Oh god, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely can. Jesus, they run fast.
As fast as Kenyans?
I have no mana. That's off me.
Oh, it's on the wrong one.
Doc's gonna die again. Can't threat.
Oh, he missed. Oh, thank god he missed.
It was just the life shaper. They may not hit that hard.
Well, I'm just...
Dude, I pulled my head 0 mana. Just immediately. Rough.
Why are you barking like a dog?
Oh no, the one time it's bad to be a paladin.
We'll just do this, and then we'll just, we'll off tank. We don't have to worry about imps.
So you want to do commander skull?
Do
Once you have it,
skull
can be
and just
cheap.
leave the commander up for now. I'm not real sure what the commanders actually do.
Alright, kill skull next then.
But they're the ones
Think
that
we
drop
should to the
threat
side?
are running around.
Kill Elise. Let's do kill skull and then the commander.
Maybe we pull timer those for sheeps.
Oh, the assassin's there too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, if we have, we may not have time for a sheep. They just run fast. All right, I'm pulling.
All right.
What? I was behind him!
Oh,
Vanquisher, Vanquisher.
Level 17.
the Vanquisher just drops threat sometimes.
Just get the Vanquisher out, yeah.
Those
Can you-
might be a better.
Can you cheat
Target.
Vanquisher?
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
Yeah.
why would you do that?
We shoot one, we didn't shoot the other one. We should probably shoot both, yeah.
Yeah, because
I
you drop.
wasn't sure what all you could sheep here.
It looked like everything.
I don't think they can drop threat. Maybe it's the commander. He tells them to go attack somebody.
That might be it. No, because
I took both the Vanquishers last night and they did not drop threat at all. I mean, they hit really hard, but that was it.
Commander might actually say attack this person. Or it's usually an emote though, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. I mean, I died, so that's why they let them get off me. I mean, they freaking hit me for 9k. Almost. Jesus.
They're just annoying because they have like 100% speed. So trying to catch these guys is rough.
They're on speed because they're closest to magic.
Probably victory rushed me after he killed Fake.
If a rogue stealth's down below, does that spawn that pack? Get back, can you sacrifice yourself?
I see them right there. They're already up. See Skull?
Yeah, but they come out when you get close. I just didn't know if a rogue would spawn them.
Shoot that Vanquisher. Oh, there you go. Oh, they just come there? Okay.
Yeah, they just run to their room.
Yeah.
So let's shoot the Vanquishers here.
I don't know if there's an assassin here. I don't see one. Oh no, it's right there.
Turtling.
Jesus.
I'm telling you, these things are on speed.
The Mana Fiend can be snared.
I'm gonna break Star, I guess.
See if I die this time.
Hey, Doc, come here real quick. I gotta tell you something.
Oh yeah, what?
Got a secret. Come here.
Alright. I trust you. Alright, what is it?
Don't stand next to me.
Man, blind saved you by pulling aggro.
It's probably a good thing I did. Ooh, Lion's Eye. Nice.
All that for a Lion's Eye.
Okay.
And a Shadow Song Amethyst.
Confusion, hatred, mistrust, chaos. These are the hallmarks. These are the pillars.
Alright, one shot ink.
If we can make it a more than a minute, that'd be great.
We got 25 people awake.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have a bunch of frozen runes to hand out. I think healers should probably grab these, right? I think Shaman especially. So I'm just gonna give a stack to each Shaman.
And can we assign Shamans to be either top side or bottom side heals? So there's always heals going out to one or the other?
What we should do is we have one circle healing on melee and one circle healing in the range group. The healer up here.
We can do that, and but also Shamans. Like, I'm thinking, well, how many heal Shamans we have right now? 3?
Three
So they
resto.
can,
So one,
circle can go everywhere.
I think one downstairs and maybe 2 upstairs. Because I
Yeah,
think
2 shaman upstairs plus circle healing, and Rhea can do 1 downstairs and 1 shaman downstairs.
and Crystal will be on the tanks. Light can be on tanks as well, and Shammy will be chain healing off tanks, I guess. I mean,
Okay,
Bug
so-
can just go crazy if she
So
wants
it's
to.
light crystal chamois on tanks.
Every healer
With
should have
chamois
a
chain
stack.
healing plus COH on melee,
Yeah.
and then
I mean, I just really want to have Shaman dedicated top sector bombs, like, cause like the flame buffs are gonna go out all over the place, and if everyone targets like someone downstairs, they get healed, but the top side people don't. So I'd like to kind of schedule like, and that's what I was saying with like have the groups that are downstairs, which is mostly 2 and 3, kind of together in the raid frames, so that if you're one of the Shaman looking at the stuff downstairs, you just have to look between those 2 groups and deal with the flame seers there. Whereas all the other ones deal with group 1, 4, and 5. I'd like to put group 1 and 3, switch those so that 3, 4, and 5 are all the range groups. So if you COH or chain heal off those 3, you're just looking at those 3 groups. You don't have to look at the whole raid frames. Just to reduce the amount of stuff you have to look at.
So you want to put 1 and 3, swap 1 and 3.
So 1 and 3, yeah. And I know Rabble and Courier are like the ones that they'll be up here, but like mostly most of the groups downstairs. I just think it might help the healers. Tell me if I'm wrong, please. Any of the healers.
It makes sense because you know that 1 and 2 would be melee, so you won't focus on that if you're not assigned.
Right. If you're primarily focused on range, you're just looking at group 3, 4, and 5 then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm going to switch group 1 and 3 then.
So Bond plus 2 shaman is range healers.
AO and Kmart, or sorry, Ascend and
Oh,
Kmart.
there you go. So yeah, so if you're so shaman on melee, you're just really looking at group 1 and 2. Deal with the flame stuff between group 1 and 2. If you're a shaman that's doing the flame stuff up top, then deal with 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, we can't hear you, Zaya.
How about now?
Yeah, there you are.
Okay, so the only thing I was going to say is that Bun has Spire, so having her free to heal mostly anybody might be a good thing, just because of the proc. Just a thought.
COH is instant. You should be able to get basically everybody.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought with COHs, is that it's a little less important for us to be assigned, so to speak.
So basically, we have a shaman on the tank, a shaman on melee, and one shaman on ranged. Are we missing a healer in this? 1, 2, 3.
We have 7 total right now.
Okay. Again, I think focus on your assignments and let's just, I guess, see how it goes with one here.
Yeah, we should get attempts in. We do best when we adjust after we learn.
Yeah, let's, because that's 3 I mean, I think mostly the range was dying, well, besides Buff Cake.
I got stand food. We'll see how it works.
Piper, I forgot if you were here for the PTR practice, right?
He was here for the regular PTR, not online, so he wasn't here for this. I don't think.
Do you know the fight, or did anybody explain the fight to him? That he's running out on flag.
You're gonna basically stand where Evie is standing right now, the boomkin, and you're gonna stand there until you get a con flag on you. If you get con flag, you're gonna run over where Diamond is right now, and you have to stop everything you're doing to get out, because if you don't, the entire raid just instantly wipes.
If you're targeted with conflict.
If you're targeted with conflict, correct. Yeah,
that weak aura is really good.
The weak aura, yeah, helps. If you get stunned, which will potentially happen if you're upstairs, it's unlikely, but it may happen, you will need to have like a PvP trinket or living action so you can get out of the stun and then run away.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's burn sacrilege. And I think both MDs we should put on Vian Kmart. I don't think I need it at the beginning, so put both MDs on the sacrilege tanks.
Are you sure? Because you bitched about it pretty hard last night.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Piper.
As long as I'll need to go first. I'll go like at 1 second on the countdown, just so you guys don't get the flame upstairs.
Piper, MD, Lady Sacrilege to Vaya.
Okay, everyone's ready.
And then I guess the last thing was group 4. Make sure you have Tranquil Air Totem for the first 30 seconds or so, and then pop Hero, go Wrath of Air, and do whatever you can.
I mean, just like last night, let's try and focus on surviving before focusing on maxing DPS. We'll have group 1 hero off the bat, and then everybody else is going to wait at least 5 seconds before the hero. I'll try and call it out so we don't have any aggro issues. Okay, here we go.
Five, four,
I would
3,
swap
2,
the challenge with her.
1.
Okay. Careful on DPS, unbiased target. Make sure Vaya's second. Alright, everyone else can hero.
So Vaya.
Every single person is flame touched.
It's back on me.
We're
It's
dead
fine.
up top.
Keep going.
If you trinket the conflagrate, you can't come back into the raid. Just FYI, please, because you're
Only
still
4 dead. We're fine.
burning people.
Fine.
The trinket is only for stun, not conflag.
Keep going, guys. Guys, keep going. We can explain that after.
To the fire.
Bubble, if you got light.
That was real quick.
It's gonna stay on fire.
I need to get a fire buff.
That's weird.
Okay,
I guess
that's
it's just weird.
that's
Why
fine.
they kept going.
I'm gonna try and get up there and DI somebody.
That's pretty good. To be
That's
honest.
a good first attempt. Yeah.
I got you.
So how did 4 people die though?
You're just so much damage up top for a little bit.
We didn't get a Shadow Nova, and we were really high on the fire debuff.
Yeah, I'm not a big proponent of RNG, but that was pretty RNG.
So also, the Sacrilash, every time she does Shadow Blades, it only hits you when you're like in melee range. So like for melee, if you want to mitigate the damage, just
So first,
Cagney, wait, Cagney, you didn't use your Ankh, right?
I totally misclicked it. I'm sorry.
Jesus. Well, get up here before they respawn and kill you.
So what do you say?
the Shadow Blades, it hits everyone in melee range for like 3k shadow damage. So like it's a 1.5 second cast. I don't know if you
weave in and out is what you're
sort of,
saying.
like weave in and out, right?
You want to take that shadow damage sometimes, though, right?
Downstairs.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, downstairs they get constant hits from the ads, so they shouldn't have it too high. Shouldn't.
No, you could also step in. Melee can step in those little flame patches on the ground, in and out real quick to reset your shadow stacks.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what I did. Like, I got up to 5 stacks, and I ran over to fire.
Yep,
got
and
hit,
had 4.
Went back.
It didn't reset mine though. I think you have to step tick longer, maybe.
You have to take the damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not much damage, but yeah.
So the first 4 deaths were all related to how con flag it looks like.
Yeah, so somebody didn't move?
Did somebody not move far enough?
No, these are.
No,
oh, you know what?
Piper trinketed the con flag and ran back into the raid.
It only moved to stun, but did not move to
So con flag, you do not trinket. You only trinket. So every once in a while there'll be like this AOE stun that goes out that stuns you. During that time, you can also get the con flag. You're only supposed to. The trinket is there to get you out of the stun, so you can run away for con flag.
Yeah, but conflict is not a debuff. That's the thing. Conflict it's something that targets you and casts around you. So if you don't see a debuff, it doesn't mean you're not a danger to everybody around you.
Right, and that's why you can't like bubble it, because it'll still cast on you. You'll be immune to it, but everyone else around you will get con flag and just instantly die.
Bubble and ice block it away from the raid to negate the damage, though.
You can, correct. Or you can bubble or ice block to get out of the stun as well. So if you're a major pally, you don't technically need a PvP trinket.
Does Feign Death work for it to just take you off the aggro table?
So I've heard Vanish does stop her from casting it. So if it targets a rogue, you can Vanish and she will just stop casting it. I don't know if she then right back to back or it goes on cooldown as soon as you cast it. But I know like no much cloaking device or Vanish would work, so I imagine Feign Death might work as well. But until we know, let's run away.
All right, but it is good to go though. I mean, Hyper didn't know, so it's all right.
So
it's all good.
Okay.
So as long as you have conflict, it run out. Yeah.
Yep, stay out until it's over.
I still have a bunch of frozen runes. I only gave them out to healers. So is there anybody else that feels like they would really benefit from having them? Maybe Macon?
I'm pretty good. I heal myself a lot, but I'll take them.
Yeah, I mean, I think we might as well.
And just any healers, how did that feel that time as far besides the con flag? I mean, we didn't lose anybody outside really. I think until pretty late.
Anyone that feels extra squishy, open trade, I'll give you some frozen runes.
It feels fine.
Feels okay. Okay.
What do
Wait,
frozen
we only
runes?
healers last night?
absorb 20
Fire.
fire damage.
It has a 1.
No, sorry, I was
They
going to
are
ask.
Healthstone cooldowns.
Okay, thank you.
But
You
it
can
lasts
pre-pot
for
one
an
because
hour,
it
yeah,
lasts
so
for an hour.
Yeah, make sure you pop them now. Pop
Oh,
them
okay.
now so that you can still use a Healthstone when the time comes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, buddy.
they change everything else with this for fire.
Alright, everybody should have their consumes, their
Alright,
food
I've gone
buffs.
to swap J-Ho real quick so he can hear him.
Mine's down.
Oh, yours down too?
Only
Mine's
AOS is up.
Mine's up.
Do we want to get an intent without hero? I don't know. I guess we
You
can
can do a
have
quick tank hero
Just
at the
for
start.
tank. Yeah, just for a tank.
Okay, so we'll just have hero for tanks then. I don't think hero is going to make or break the kill, really.
Yeah,
Because we just have to be stabilized for a good minute and a half. That's it.
So, do you need fire resist aura or something?
Everything's unresistible.
The only thing that's resistible is I think is the shadow things from the minions.
Flag, I was resisting half of con flag.
Okay, let's do it. We'll just have hero for group 1 for the tank group, and everyone else just pop cooldowns
5,
whenever,
4,
like
3,
maybe 5 seconds in,
2,
10 seconds in.
1.
My hero.
Make sure you're below Via and threat.
Piper, you need a feign death.
Mainly you can avoid the shadow blades. Oh. Unless you get stunned.
Conflag was on me.
That's on Via.
Organic. Thank you.
Oh yeah, halfway there. Use your health stones to help. Somebody conflag into melee.
It was on me. I'm over here. It's just supposed to be a huge range.
Confounded.
Keep going, keep going.
He'll come back to me.
Eventually.
Tide, if you have it.
Going back to Via.
Oh, there's lots of fire on the ground wherever you guys are. If you can move.
No, it's not gonna be over. Light, if you can DI somebody upstairs. Get a big arm.
Affliction
Okay, okay.
here
Then
to
never
stack on me.
How large a conflag then?
It's pretty.
8?
Pretty.
It's large, 15. Like in the center, I'm getting hit on the sides.
Did we get a DI?
We have a soulstone.
Had a soulstone.
Okay.
So, if it's that big, how do you?
I need
get
to
a
call it out
conflag
if it's on me, because melee is just going to have to move left.
Yeah.
Because if I'm in front of the boss, I can't. I mean, I'm dead over where Doc's dead now. Or that's where I got conflag at.
Yeah, by the time I realized what was going on, it was way too late.
If ranged are getting too many stacks of shadow, then they need to jump down, run through a fire, and run back up. People are taking a lot of damage because they're not managing their own stacks.
Soulstone? Okay.
She didn't know if it was reset.
Alright, so what? That's like what? 8 stack per range? Or 5?
Yeah, you get warnings at 8 stacks, but it's probably better to move at 7.
You gotta be pretty unlucky to get high shadow up top.
I got it. I saw at least 3 other people with it, so it's definitely a thing.
Hey,
Yeah, we
Kmart,
did get a lot of shadow novas.
did you ever drop off of top 2 and threat on
Yeah.
Sacrilege?
When things have to run out for a conflag, you guys almost have to stop attacking. Because I can't threat when I'm conflag.
Do you have living potion? Oh, that doesn't really help.
It doesn't help with the
It
conflag.
doesn't help with conflag, yeah.
The thing is, like, when it swaps from Via and Kmart is in round, it's not the worst thing in the world, because she never makes it up top. She stops at the bottom of the ramp, casts, and then ends up running back to Via. So I think we just...
Problem is she can run halfway up the ramp and then cast the clones and they can stun ranged.
Yeah, then everybody is out of line of sight. Once
Yeah,
she gets to the left or right.
It's like 10 seconds where I can't thread either.
Alright.
Yeah, but I think everybody just stops DPS if they see her running around on the ramp, and we can just basically reset it as soon as it gets back to Vaya.
Yeah, we should have here.
And melee and Vaya, just everybody just stand where they are, because she'll come back to Vaya eventually.
Good question. The range up top, if you're stacking shadows, if your shadow stacking high, is there a lot of shadow damage up there that's...
Usually it's just the Shadow Nova.
So it's just, I
That's
don't
the
know.
only thing that really hits us up top. And
I think you can
this
get the
last
stats
one
if
we
the little dudes make it up here and stab you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you should... Fake out if I can get you.
And usually the flame hits everybody and drops the shadow pretty quick, but
Doc, right here.
Maybe I can hug the wall.
I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah, it's probably not worth.
Fuck.
That's why.
Come on, guys.
That's why.
Get out of the room, get out of the room, get out of the room.
somebody fall? Yep.
Yeah.
I think they reset, I think.
Yeah, they do.
Or that happens.
Or they just whatever they did.
Just one shot all.
Yeah, just
Knock
run
it.
there.
Okay.
We're all running back with Doc now.
Okay, yeah. If you die downstairs, just run back. Like, there's no point in risking it.
Run back and wait for res at the same time.
What the fuck? Everyone dead?
Yeah, because of you.
What did I do?
You refused to run back.
No, I had to.
We asked you over and over.
I had
and
to
you
go to the
yelled at us.
bathroom.
You don't remember
You
this?
died 100 miles away from the thing.
They moved me into a separate channel with you, and I was screaming.
Well, I find that difficult to believe. Because I never fall asleep. Unlike
That is-
someone else in this raid.
That was pretty funny, honestly.
I think the funny part is
Did I?
my headset like muted Metis because he was yelling so loud.
That's awesome, actually.
Light, do you wear a headset?
We get you a beeper.
And when you
life alert.
Get him a
Life
life
alert.
alert. Yeah.
do you just slouch back in your seat at the end of the night and fall asleep with your headset on, and then you wake up in the morning with the headset on?
Some of those gaming chairs are like freaking recliners. You could just lay completely flat in them and just
60 degrees.
pass out.
people. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I was playing one of those things like you sit in and like fully reclines you and the monitors are floating above you.
Damn, how long your arms? Holy shit.
How long's his arm? I bet he plays in a recliner. He has to.
And now they play
60 degrees is pretty hunched over.
You can get some really comfortable computer chairs. Not gaming chairs, but like office chairs.
I bet everyone here just checked their posture.
Oh,
not me.
Well, now I am.
Well, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think he meant 60 degrees in the back direction, like how some people drive cars.
And so arms like straight out in front of him. Like,
Yeah,
That's
that's
pretty racist to see.
So like
It's actually
120 or something.
150.
So
yeah,
it would
you're
depend
right.
on which way you're measuring from.
Forward. So he's like ready to put down his head on his keyboard.
Pretty nice Herman.
Maybe his head's just resting on his desk.
Alright, pop those frozen runes, and almost everyone is here so we can buff soon.
Papa hero, and we should be able to burn her this time.
We've got everything. We got soul stones, we got reses, we got heroes up, so this is it. We just gotta execute.
Pop, yeah, pop hero.
We got our cheery disposition.
Don't fuck up.
I'm in charge of that.
HR, Ice Cube,
So she basically only confag what 3 times
What
at
did you
most.
say?
Confag. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's roughly every 30 seconds. The fight will be about 110 seconds, let's say.
So if we avoid the first 2, we win, right?
Pretty much.
I mean, if she gets one off, the raid's over.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because the other one can kill 2 or 3 people. Who cares? But as long as we kill her.
Yeah, as long. Yeah, we've been screwed over by 2 weird conflags in a row. So.
As long just run out, right? Just run out. That's it.
I have a stack of fire protection potions too. I don't know who should be the one using these. If anyone.
Anybody that doesn't use potions.
So basically, you have to run all the way out here for range.
Or who doesn't use mana.
Center with melee. Melee had to run to the ramp up the stair. And then if you die, you die. Yeah, you basically die. With melee, you can run all the way to the stair, to the ramp of the stair. And
Make
just
sure
die.
everybody has their health stones. There's still a bunch up. Kefka just waiting on you.
I'm good, thanks.
Okay, here we go, guys.
5, 4.
Again, only Cagney's
3,
hearing off the bat.
2,
Everyone else is gonna wait.
1.
Make sure you guys are behind Via and Kmart and Threat. Alright, let's hero.
Oh, somebody can flag us.
I'm not far enough away, apparently.
Really, that was you?
Yeah,
That would
That's
so far away.
That's gonna be a wipe. That's a wipe. That's an early wipe. Do we have a soulstone?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Did we get that? Everybody heroed, right?
Except for AO.
Hero. Well, AO's just came up.
I don't know how that.
No,
I was here.
I have a double shot.
Where I died is where I was.
I've seen this happen a few times now, where like the graphic goes off like early or something. Because
So you have to move immediately.
I did.
Yeah, he got.
Ice Cube was way out of the raid.
He was over there by the Hellstone thing.
Yeah, I'm right where I died is where I was standing.
right, and I was watching, and it looked like the conflag
Yeah, it looked like the conflag was
explosion.
in front of me, like
Yes,
where
yes.
Skylight is.
But when you were running away, did you stop where you were, or you were on your way there? You died.
No, I was there when I went off, and then I walk around because it gives you that conflag thing.
Did you ever
But
stop
maybe-
running?
Whatever.
No.
I mean, everybody should probably go all the way to the wall, right?
You wanna?
Yeah, all the way to the wall is safer.
Is that
And
in
maybe
range?
jump as you go.
Is that in range as healers?
Who cares? One person dying doesn't matter.
That was really far. Not far. He was really far away though.
Right, I'm just saying, if you have conflag, just sacrifice them. No one cares about you.
Just run to the wall. Just
I,
run.
I think we're all running back. Let's see what we do with this whole stuff.
It's like COVID.
Because conflag will be only hit, go and kill 3 people at the most. But that's it. Then
So-
we kill her. That's it. Easy, easy.
Doesn't jumping keep you like in your old coordinate or something? Like
No.
boosting people?
No, it is.
It's your landing spot as soon as you jump is where you're at.
No,
Is it not?
no. It's your takeoff point. Is what. the
Really?
game-
Because
Yep.
I can remember because I do it to warriors all the time. You jump.
Let's
and you get
just
stunned.
to be safe. Like just nobody should jump as they're running away.
Didn't run to the curtain.
Jumping
Right,
doesn't change your position, it changes the amount of range and leeway on your hitbox.
That sounds familiar.
But if you're
That's-
jumping
yep.
away from a charge stun or intercept stun, you can actually be out of range from the initial hit.
That's completely different.
Is it?
That's completely different, yeah. Because like if you're thinking intercept will stun you immediately. Like instantly before the person gets next to you, and because of latency, if you're like jumping, that is what helps in that situation. But when it comes to targeting, whenever you jump, the game will go off of like your last known location when you are.
Yeah, because I know like when a Feral Druid is charging away and I stun them, the graphic will show them charging towards the person, and then they teleport straight back to where I stun them.
Mm-hmm. So
Basically-
it's better not to do not jump is
So
the
basically, just
safer
run,
play.
run,
Just
run.
Just
to-
run.
Run and
even
don't
jump.
stop running.
Well, so okay, the thing Evie is talking about is if you're mounted, you can sometimes make it all the way through a room that would normally dismount you if you don't move at all. If you just keep going exactly straight.
That's just lag because the game is not being completely like
Well-
whenever you make adjustments to your movement is like when it's updating your position.
That's my point. That's literally the point.
But
Either
if
way,
you
just
jump, it
get as
updates
far
your
as you
position.
I'm not talking about jumping. I'm past the jumping thing. I'm just saying like can we do is if you
I mean,
just
you
go
can't-
perfectly
Stand in a
straight.
straight line as well.
If you go perfectly straight, maybe it just doesn't update your position. Period.
Okay, so basically you can actually run out here and still get healed. Cause I'm healing. Double
You
right
can
now.
heal
that-
all the way to the back of the room. Yes.
That's well, yeah.
Does that cause that wipe mechanic though?
No, I don't think it.
I mean,
this isn't a gate.
No, don't go. Do not go outside of the.
I mean, just if you.
Hold on. So if you're talking about like running in a straight line, what you can do is just tap like strafe, like just tap it as you run. Boom, done. Too easy.
Like this line right here.
Yep, just tap it. Tappy. Tap.
Okay, but as a rule of thumb, everybody up top, as soon as you see that you're the conflict target, just run straight back to the wall. Don't stop until you touch the pink curtains here.
Is that a euphemism?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's definitely not 15 yard. It's larger. If it's hit right here, that's more than 15 yard.
Yeah, because I was right here. Right here.
Yeah, so you definitely have to run here.
Well, basically just get as far away as you can,
Yeah.
up to the curtain.
It's same thing with melee. You have to go all the way to the tree, or yeah, all the way to the tree.
Are
That's
healers
definitely not
able
good.
to
Or to the ramp.
reach melee? Because like I ran out there and I bubbled, so I can take care of myself. But other melee like Buffcake or Get Mad, when they get conflict out there, are they going to be able to get healed?
No, who give a fuck? I don't give a fuck about one person. Just die. Just run out and die.
I just want to know if they're going to be able to get healed.
No,
or
you
not.
won't, because that's what
No,
I
they
did.
won't. They'll be out of half.
Yeah, you're not going to get much
It
heals
doesn't
up
matter.
there.
Okay.
He's right.
Although,
But
one person
if
dies,
every conflict person can, if they just kill themselves and take no one else with them, that's a win for us.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, you can. Yeah, you can die. 3 people can die as well.
Foot buffs.
Group 3 needs fort.
I like
oh,
the
everybody
cat
needs
raid.
fort.
Needs
Yeah.
fort.
Hold your horses. I'm the only one with improved fort.
Oh.
I'll heal you, Micken.
Although, we might be looking at non-improved fort when the buffs come in. So I can change specs.
Just dual spec.
Okay, everyone's ready. Make sure your frozen runes are on.
Five.
Here we go, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Nobody.
Ayo, you hear us
Cooldown
though,
yet?
right?
Yeah, put AO in 1. AO hero. Alright, threat's good if you guys want to pop cooldowns.
I'm flagging though, right?
That's what.
Metis.
Somebody didn't move.
Metis.
Your
Come on,
weak
Metis.
word didn't work.
You don't get a DBM
You
announcement?
got DBM warning?
I didn't get any warning.
No, so DBM tells me when I get
I didn't get any warning. No warning.
Is your DBM updated?
Yeah.
That's what I was going to do just now.
I can't do it fast. That's I could make myself call out who she's targeting.
Right, let's run back.
It's already too late by then, though. That's the thing.
No, I can do it at the start of the cast.
Yeah, his add-on. He's saying.
That would actually help. Maybe just do avoid confusion, and that way the whole raid knows. Also, maybe if they need to slightly nudge.
I'll do it for next week.
Yeah, that's not an instant change that he can do on that.
Oh, okay.
So, Metis, looks like you're like 0.01 versions behind. So I don't know if that had a.
Like I said, I'm updating my thing now. Thank you for pointing that out for the 3rd time.
Pretty sure you need to update your DBM.
You're in a
I
safe.
dislike it when people tell me the same thing 5, 6 times. Like I hear it once. That's okay, I'm doing it. I don't need to hear it 10 more times.
But you're
It's
Canadian
being done.
though. You're Canadian though.
Stop trolling him.
You told me to go to fire like 4 times in a row.
You can also go to DBM and check
I'm gonna
yell with
go
player's name
for
when
the
you're
night.
affected
You
by
guys
Pike and Flag.
can have a nice night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Would you guys stop messing with him?
Just update your DBM, and nobody's saying anything.
He actually left.
He'll be back.
So, Asina, were you talking about making a week aura to announce?
I'll do it for next week. I can't do it.
You can do it in DBM. I just saw there is an announce for Conflag. You can check.
Did that one
Show
tell
special.
Brady?
Oh no, yell with player name when you're affected by Conflag.
Tell me what, dog?
Manage it quick.
Yeah, I heard. What'd you guys do?
Tell
I
him to
just said,
download
"Hey,
DBM.
Matt."
It got a little spicy in here.
That's all I did. All I said was like Mattis.
He was resetting to get his DBM up.
He's offline in BattleNet, so.
Oh, well then, never mind.
Way to go, Randy.
No, you guys are gonna make Will Smith or Metis Will Smith your ass.
Slap my ass? What?
Boy.
Will Smith my ass. Interesting.
I also noticed a lot of the. I don't know how that happened. Don't go.
Don't.
A lot of the weak auras that I've installed recently have not been set to load, and I had to turn them on before they worked.
You know, I don't understand with this Recore at all. The one that with red circle.
Count, are you here?
Yeah, I'm switching right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think actually bringing the affliction lock would really help.
It's only melee damage, right? With that 5% thing?
It's physical.
Physical.
Just physical, yeah.
It was all damage.
Which is another reason bringing Castron is better right now.
Does Mattis usually do Scorpion Sting? On these fights?
No idea.
Can you kick Rebel?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't understand what this big red circle even does.
It pops up when you have config, and when it's on you.
Oh,
It
that's it.
shows you the cast time.
And the circle depletes until it goes off.
Oh, actually.
Yeah, he did keep it up. 33% of the fight.
Pop your frozen.
As soon as Count gets here, maybe we can summon him.
So should I do Improved Fairy Fire then? I mean, no, not Improved Fairy Fire. Insect Swarm?
You don't
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the damage on these guys is not. It helps, but the whole thing is conflag. If we do conflag right, it'll be fine.
Just a global every, what, 15 seconds?
I mean, if healing's as tight as I think it is, I wouldn't even bother. Oh wait, your boomkin. Then yeah, throw it up.
I mean, it lowers my damage, but if it helps with tank healing.
Terrible place to summon someone.
Have to relog.
Alright, Count's here, let's buff him
Oh, I
up.
have to relog. My add-ons are fucking up.
Oh, still, let's buff up and pop your frozen runes.
Hold on, don't summon your imp there. It might spawn it downstairs. There you go. Never know.
It shouldn't. It should spawn it directly at his coordinates.
I don't know, dude.
It'd be just our luck.
I've seen a thing or two.
It's just like when you do a Healthstone thing and you put it in some weird spot, it spawns it at your 0/0 of your character.
I've summoned a table inside the summoning stone, so.
They're not. They're different.
Oh, new Hellstones. Okay, we have heroes again, besides AOs, but that's fine. Everyone's ready. I don't think we have time to even battle res during this, right? I think it's so hectic.
Yeah, it's.
I would, if we manage to kill
Yeah.
Sacrilash and there's people down and the druids have a quick sec, I would definitely use them then.
Yeah, phase 2 is a good time to do that.
Alright, here we
Which
go.
misdirect to Kmart.
5.
Come to the right side.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Careful on thread again. Only one misdirect. Alright, everyone else can hero?
Pyrogenics.
So bye. Back on me. No, it's still on bite.
Should I use my soulstone?
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Doing good.
Peaches get mad, you're high.
Watch the threat.
Maybe try to get you a debuff again.
Sylvia? Oh, you're on that die. You didn't take over Via if you can, or you gonna step in fire?
No, that's like 20 people dead. I mean, that felt very stable at the start, but it's always like a ticking bomb. Like, there's always people dying after 10 seconds.
Well, it's probably the shadow debuff stacking up.
Yeah, you have to take.
I went to try to take it and it wouldn't clear. I walked in and out of fire 4 times. I couldn't get it to clear.
No, you can't walk. You have to literally stand there until you take one tick, then you run out.
I'll jump a bot. I'll jump a bot once we all get there.
We have a soulstone.
I think there's so much going on. It's actually very helpful when Kmart said who was high on threat, like Peaches.
So Shadow Blade is a 3-second cast. Melee, you just run out.
It's 1.5 second cast, I thought.
I don't know. It feels really slow.
Zoe, do you have a
It
soulstone?
run out.
It might be
run
too,
back
but
No, I
yeah,
use
I mean,
Burn Fight.
melee is
Oh,
able
okay.
to run out and mitigate the 3k damage.
Would
Yeah.
tongues help? Then that
I don't.
I hope that
I don't
works.
know if.
I don't think it affects them at all.
I mean, you can try it.
Try it.
Just
Better than
once.
nothing.
I've not heard anyone using it, but yeah, I mean.
But I
But
mean,
I don't
if
know-
melee's paying attention, you can 100% avoid it.
Yeah, I never got hit
The
by
only way
Shadow
you
Blade.
can't is when you get Shadow Nova'd and stunned. Like, then you're just like, okay, whatever, fuck it.
Well, every time so basically Shadow Blade happened when you have 4 or 5 stack of Shadow. So that's perfect time for you to get rid of your debuff, then run back in.
Well, I think she casts it every 10 seconds, roughly. It seems like.
Yeah, I don't know. I managed to get out on all of them.
The range on it.
Really small, like 3 feet.
It's just melee range. That's
Yeah.
it. Just melee range. If you're hitting her, you're gonna get hit by it. If you're not, you're safe.
Yeah, every time I get out, and I saw that my debuff get high, like 4 or 5, I just go take a dip into fire, then run back in. My DPS didn't suffer. Look, I'm number 6.
Does that fire give you flame sear?
No, it gives you like a 2.5 second dot tick. I don't know what it's called. But it
Gives you flame touch, but not
It
flame
definitely
sear.
gives flame sear. I have flame sear in my death load.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything because it gonna get rid by Shadow.
I got you, Jeho.
Flame Sear's the stacking thing, right?
Right, but it's gonna get moved.
I mean, there's been times where
Flame Sear is the dot.
I mean, there's been times
Like
where I've
touches it.
had like 4 seconds of Shadow, cleared it, and then he immediately got Shadow right back. So I mean, it's like, I don't know.
I mean, you can get shadow right back. You just
Right,
don't
but it
want
will clear
more-
the stacks.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying.
So maybe that's what happened to you. I don't know. I mean, there's been a few times where it's like I got like a stack of shadow, a stack of fire, then shadow, then fire, all within like 2 seconds. It's just whatever.
I think Cagney just had bad luck where he got flame sear right when he stepped in the flame patch to clear debuff.
Yeah, and I was also low from a stun too.
So we lost 4 people 30 seconds in, all in the ranged area.
Kefka got gangbanged by images during flame sear.
I got 4.5 seconds of damage with no heals, and Sid got about the same with only 1 heal.
Yeah, it makes me feel like we need more healing upstairs.
I don't know if it's more healing. It just needs to be.
Like if there's any healing upstairs, the fact he didn't take a huge chunk of damage. It's all like less than 1,000. I think he got 2,000 there.
I mean, did something happen right then? Did was it a stun happen?
Repairs up.
Because if there's any heals up top, he should have been getting something.
It was the first 30 seconds of the death.
I can't.
So
Yeah, I have to heal tanks.
I did notice that we are standing in 2 groups upstairs.
Wait.
I don't know if chain heal can jump that far. I know it's recommended, but I'm not sure why.
It jumps. Chain heal can jump like
I thought somebody said it was like 8 yards.
No, it's way more than 8 yards. You've seen a chain like.
I think the problem is that we have all the healers on the left. We shouldn't have done that. We should probably split the healers half.
It's group 3 heals on the left, group 5 heals on the right. Yeah, most people I'd say do one group, but I don't think the 1 group 2 group things cause of our issues either.
If you go to the left, you're going to get hit by more and more of the apparitions.
If we have 2 groups, then we're taking up a lot more space to run. Like, we don't have as much space to run and to flag. So if most groups do it in 1 group, we should probably do it in 1 group.
Alright,
just
do
to
1 group.
give it the most amount
So
of space
everyone up
for the
here
left.
stack on the right side?
Yeah, on the
That's
boomy.
what we have been doing, haven't we? Isn't everybody stacking
The
over here? on
healers
the
have
pillar?
been standing on the left.
Okay.
You stack all in the middle because the video I was watching, they pulled Sacrolash like right underneath. That way those images only last for 8 seconds. That way they have the longest possible path to get to range, so it's less likely they'll stun them.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so all the range should be in the dead middle up here.
Yeah, I think they lasted longer on the.
Yeah, I think so.
That
place.
You don't talk about.
Okay. Alright, so
Everybody
all the range up
everybody
here. All the range stack up here. Actually, everybody just stack up here because melee is going to be jumping down.
Yeah, we're not doing 2.
In the middle.
Stand in the middle. Everybody in the middle.
Still a bunch of people not in the middle.
I'll be in 2 seconds.
Okay. Light, you're going to be in the middle when we call. Okay. Alright, AO, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Frozen runes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Cliss, can you put AO in 1 for hero?
Alright,
AO hero. Switching back. Okay, we can pop our cooldowns. So, somebody conflagged in the middle.
Yep.
I just got disconnected.
Wow.
You got completely kicked out. Yeah.
Alright.
Just
So
stand
do
on
we
the
get a-
flag.
Okay, Ben, did you get a DPM warning or anything?
Can someone
Yeah, I
like
was
assist?
done though.
Just fucking announce it in raid warning. Like
I have
APM
conflagrate.
setting.
I'll just try to call it out.
This
Thanks.
sheet. Is it the emote?
I'm dead.
He yells about something, then flag comes out.
Yeah, fire to the aid
Fire
of
to
shadow
the
or
aid.
something like that.
Fire to
Shadow to the aid of fire.
No, fire to the aid of shadow is the conflag. Shadow to the aid of fire is the shadow Nova thing. but it doesn't tell you who it's on.
Would be the best macro for a tooth team.
Fire to the aid of shadow.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, this is like Thaddeus. Like, everybody is responsible for not wiping the raid. Everyone has to know.
Everybody check
when
your
to
weak,
move.
The
weak aura
DBL.
because it doesn't turn on automatically.
It turns on when you just enter the fight. That's how it's scripted, so it won't be
You
on
have to
until
scroll
the fight
down.
starts.
Yeah.
So you have to tell it to do that. Mine was not on at all.
No, under load you should put in combat or in encounter. I don't know where else. it
Yeah,
is.
click it on, and yeah, make sure in encounter is toggled on.
Oh, I did by default. I just clicked
No,
on it.
I'm telling you, I imported it and it was not checked.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're not automatically on anymore when you import them. You have to manually turn them on.
Because of this,
Probably because of the mailbox thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I know the DBM thing that calls out names isn't super fast, but maybe we should still try having Asina call it out, or somebody. It might be the difference between them noticing or not.
The DBL make a sound when you have it?
For me, it pops up like a big thing. In front
Yeah,
of
it just popped up
not
for
like
me.
on you.
I don't play with sound, so it doesn't matter to me. But I
Weak
just
aura.
wonder.
The weak aura does.
Yeah, I don't play with sound.
It's
so it doesn't
not
matter to me.
loud or anything.
I don't know if it was the weak aura or DBM, but it was like a air horn signal.
I think DBM's the air horn. The weak aura says bam. Or it does for the mind or the master spell on Felmist.
All right, so let's get cheered up, Rico, and have people.
Did we tank Sacrilege like right in the middle that time?
Don't know. You die too fast.
I noticed whenever we engage, Kmart almost always gets trucked down to like 20%. Is that just getting unlucky every time?
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, I usually hit shield block as I'm jumping down.
As he's jumping, chain heal is already halfway through, so
But
that's
she
what it is.
also likes to run behind you all the time.
All right, let's just figure out our add-on and shit like that. We should be good.
Yeah, she usually runs like 10 yards away to start. Maybe she charges up a couple hits.
I think she gets aggro on somebody upstairs unengaged almost always.
She targets. Well, usually it's Roxy jumping in first, and she wants to run to him. I usually throw a dagger at her as I'm jumping, but it doesn't seem to do a whole lot.
Yeah, should probably raise that.
What do you want me to raise it to?
Are we doing?
60 gold?
Raise it by 1 copper.
I mean, I just didn't think people were going over this fast.
I mean, as plate.
Only when we're wiping 9 times an hour.
I wouldn't know.
I know you wouldn't know. That's why.
Bun is there. Buff and Bun. Everybody in the middle again.
Hey, he's got plate
Buffs.
bracers.
Oh, you got plate bracers.
Nope.
Oh,
Male no.
someone jumped. Oh.
No. we're
God,
fine.
it looked on my screen like someone fucking just jumped. Oh shit.
Yeah, they sold Randy.
Nice. Yeah, my it should mark a skull on people who become flag.
All right, everyone is ready. Everyone is stacked in the middle. Everyone knows what conflag is, and they have something that is going to let them know to run out. If we can just avoid the first couple conflags, we'll kill this. Here we go.
5, 4, 3.
Yep, kill X.
2, 1.
Yeah, because it's gone.
Here we go. Here we go. Focus. Only Cagney is hearing. else can hero.
Nicken.
Okay, more.
That's good.
She's on fire. Back on me.
Use your health. Help the heal.
Can't use a stitches.
I got hit by the stun. So you died.
No, you can't use
It's
any
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Sid not conflag.
Almost there, guys.
Okay, Mark.
Down.
Fuck. Back on me.
Fuck. I need to not stay out for Shadow Nova. There we go.
Peaches.
There's a flame patch behind melee.
We can still do this. Once it gets off Vaya, it's gonna go down the ramp and then back to Vaya, so... Just put her in
Flag Sid not again.
Bubble and Ice Block if you got it to help.
It's still probably our lowest attempt yet.
It's our best attempt yet.
Yeah.
8%?
Yeah, melee. Dude, nobody's taking the fucking fire damage.
So you can 100% avoid the fucking shadow. Shadow blade. Like, I think I avoided all of them except one or two.
Yeah.
I think I got one of them or maybe two of them.
The problem is that nobody resetting their stack. Cause I saw nobody went to the fire debuff.
Well, there's a fire like right behind us, so it reset mine. We didn't have to move.
Alright, I'm just gonna
I mean, melee wasn't the problem.
Yeah,
melee was the last one to die there.
Right, I understand that, but
It really
we go
hurts
require
when
more
healers
healing.
have to jump down to reset stacks.
Okay, so we need one person calling out. Evie, you were doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Evie will call out who has conflag.
I'll only say the name because it's faster, instead of like this person can flag.
Also, please, guys, if you die or anything happens to you, we don't just keep the details of it till after we wipe, because we need to keep comms clear as much as possible.
So how do you make him die? You die from conflag by himself?
Flag damage. You can't. You can't.
And we got this stun on us.
Yeah, okay, it worked. It worked. The bit
Oh, you
one-
Yeah,
can't
I mean, you
use,
got conflag, you got a flashlight, renewed, chain heal,
But it's actually pretty long.
but it.
Yeah, but I can't
goes well.
use health stones or anything like that while conflag.
Right, but it still worked out if one person died. And
Yeah, but I mean, I'm at the back before somebody called my name,
Right,
so
right,
you really still need to keep watch on yourself.
Those making count. Count just died from random damage, looks like.
Maybe if it's the same people dying, does it make sense to, I don't know, throw on some stamina gear? Or maybe eat stamina food instead of like...
Stam food made a lot bigger difference for me than I expected it to.
I have some extra stam food if anyone needs.
Count, do you use an imp?
Yeah, he had imp.
I mean, he's usually pretty beefy.
Plus, he's healing himself.
Plus, he has fell iron or fell armor, whatever. 20% more healing, I think.
I mean, I'm looking at the only heal I guess he really got was powered shield, like right when he died, for 6 seconds.
He got a flash of light, but
Yeah,
that's it.
flash
But-
heal.
Flash heal.
Flash heal. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess I missed that one. But yeah.
Yeah. It just goes that way sometimes.
That was almost it, guys.
I wonder if, because he's...
Why don't we do a refresher on what happens after we kill the first one? So everyone jumps down, right?
You stack on right behind Alithus. I'm going to continue to kite her fires and like a cone. Instead of conflag, she's going to do the Shadow Nova. We all group up, or we should already be grouped up. I'm going to group up with you, and that removes the fire debuff. And then we go right back to it. It's just, you just burn her down, heal through the fire damage, every so often, every 30 seconds or so, she does the Shadow Nova thing, the ability. It's not the one that stuns, it's just the straight up damage one, and that's how you reset your stacks. There will be no, basically no shadow stacks going out. That it's just the fire ones going out, and you reset with the Shadow Nova. It's really pretty less. It's less crazy, but there's still a lot of consistent damage. There should be less burst damage. That makes sense.
But we're all this ray healing each other now.
Yeah, we're all going to group up. Everyone should group up as tight as you can downstairs. Obviously, hunters have to be out a little bit, but you want to be minimum range.
And then melee also, like whenever the Shadow Blade goes out, honestly, that's probably a good time to go reset your Shadow as well. Just run into a little fire patch. And, I mean, you don't have to every time, but if you hit a fire, fucking perfect. If not, you know, get it the next time.
And last thing on that second phase is I'm not going to be able to like really in there doing threat. I have the first like 2 minutes of the fight to get threat, but just kind of keep an eye on it. I'll probably yell out if someone's getting close.
Yeah, we'll watch the threat for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go, guys.
No hero, by the way.
Yep.
5,
Get AO in group 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
AO already hear it?
Yeah, I hear the group.
Yeah, good. Put buff kick back in if you can.
Sidna.
Really likes me.
She's on fire.
Piper, fade up. Doing good? If you have your thing,
Micken,
It's not up yet, I'm sorry.
Piper again.
you have to be below both tanks, Piper.
Yeah, just start DPSing for a bit. Okay, back on Kimber.
And flag coming up.
I'm down, so she's just gonna run around. She's back on lap.
Kefka.
I'm down.
Yeah, we got too many fire stack because of all the running back and forth.
Yeah, that started off well, but it's just the threat.
It's just weird because you actually have to be. Meters can be wrong. You can be above the tank and it still show you below them. You actually have to be like below them.
I mean, the issue too is Piper's in group 1, so he's getting the hero early. So you have to be extra careful to just pause.
Here, there
Well,
we go.
the meter doesn't update right immediately.
Just have HMB over there in the group 1, and Piper can be with us.
That works actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I can be wherever.
Actually, that works really well. Yep.
Yep. It's better for him, better for us, better for everyone. Get fucked, Roxy.
Can you put me in group 6? I don't care.
Alright, do it.
No, group 1's good because that way all the tanks are getting COH or down there to get COH at the same time.
And Imp.
And Imp. Yeah, Imp's good.
Oh, we're running back.
I think at this point, just always run back because somebody needs to, so we have to wait for everyone anyway.
All right, we finally have hero up.
Okay, this is the attempt. Everything else is just practice.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't die to Conflag. We should die because
There's something with Conflag, 'cause it's always on me and Ice Cube the last, 3 attempts?
Do you think it's threat based?
It was threat related.
Could be.
I thought we decided it was third and threat.
That's
I haven't
for
read
No, that
that.
was Shadow Nova or whatever.
Yeah.
Could be both.
But it's supposed to be from third and on. Maybe it just somehow favors higher up.
I mean, it would make sense. I remember on the PTR, Wuzzy kept getting it. With Micken, maybe.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Wuzzy
Wuzzy and
Micken.
Micken got it almost every time.
so that can't be a coincidence.
That's good though. That meant that healers.
But
I
we
don't think.
did get a mass stun off of on.
Well, that was because he was running around.
Yeah, when it runs
So
closer
all
to
the
the ramp, the little things make it up to us.
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, this is good. We can, like, maybe Ice Cube and Micken can throw on some HP gear. And we can give
Yeah, I actually
runes. Like, if we know that you guys are more likely than not going to be the first targets, then we can stack you.
Yeah,
They might generate less threat then if they wear more stamina.
Yeah, it's
Shadow. I mean, I wouldn't overdo it, but
well, I just put on I just put on a stamina trinket to get me to 10.1.
Shadow Nova is cast by the bosses. Shadow Fury comes from the little ads when they run up to the top of melee. Shadow Fury's does.
Was that after the threat was lost? Yeah.
Yes, it's when it's running around.
Yeah.
No, basically all the running around, you put too much high stack on melee.
Kimmer, when you died, was that how did you die? Straight melee?
Just melee.
It just seemed like you weren't getting this hard.
We were all stunned up here.
Oh, yeah, that could be it too.
Does it seem like you weren't getting a hit as hard when you'd jump in? That last two pulls?
Yeah, I think Piper's been shooting her earlier, so she targets me right when I jump down, so she runs right to my face instead of from the side.
Well, I've been watching when you jump right before you land, I'll hit her with a Siphon Life, so she gets the Shadow Embrace debuff.
Yeah, probably helps too.
I took an insane amount of damage in like 1 second.
It happens.
Who's the imagers that, like, 3 of them hit you at once, probably?
Dark Strikes and Flame Seers.
I mean, would it help actually if you say like conflag incoming?
Yeah. Yep.
And then everybody.
I started doing that.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely helpful.
And then yeah, again, we just keep comms clear so we can all hear Evie.
Alright.
I still have a bunch of frozen runes if anyone feels like they would benefit. Just running on light. Almost makes me nervous when we wait on light.
Yep. He said BRB 1 minute this time, so
I know.
At least he said something.
You never know.
911 diarrhea?
Just move me into a different channel with him real quick.
It doesn't feel the same without Menace.
Yes. I'll make it up worthwhile.
Let me know, Two Tanks, if you guys ever lose Imp buff, the Blood Pact. Especially you, Roxy, since you kind of move away.
This fight's so fast, I don't know what's going on half the time.
Yeah. I'll check the VOD later.
Kyle, you're dotting both of them too, right?
Yeah.
What, light or back, right?
I saw a move.
Okay.
Everybody's in the pile.
Okay. Here's a pull timer. This is it.
5, 4, 3, 2,
This is the one.
1.
Close. Okay, buy it. I think we freaking
Conflict
hero.
and Signet.
Sunwell.
Hero, if you have it.
She's back on me. She's okay. Sunwell.
Flag coming up.
She's on me.
Back on Kmart.
Miss Peaches.
Piper, you're high.
Fane, Piper.
Emerge dead.
Fane, if you got it.
She ate through my shield block and double crushed me.
So you are doing really good on thread. It's really more Via that should be.
I can't chase though. That's the thing.
No. I'm saying, is there anything you can do gear wise to like be even more?
Oh yeah, I can be able. Thank you.
Double crush. And...
That was a really good start, though.
No,
was
I can do way more threat, but the problem is the DPS need to slow down. Because if I overtake Kmart and they overtake him, it still doesn't help.
No, it's fine. I think.
No. I'm saying,
position too.
You're doing good. Via Melee's doing good. I'm just saying, Kmart could probably go a little more mid and slightly less threat, gear wise, because he's doing fine in threat.
But I think it's fine though if you overtaking him in mid tank.
Yeah,
It's towards the end. That's fine. Like,
Light's saying he's losing LOS on Kmart.
Well,
Yeah,
that attempt it seemed like she was really close to the edge, more than normal.
Yeah, she skated when she switched targets.
I mean, I'm not saying that other healers are having the same problem, but I couldn't heal you there when you died.
Yeah, from the middle.
Trying to,
From the middle, you don't really get the angles, so LOS might be a little bit more of an issue.
I noticed when you're on the ledge, if you're like slightly farther back on the ledge, you don't get line of sight easily. So you need to be kind of forward on that ledge as a healer.
Yeah, you just have to be careful not to fall.
Right on the point of the thing.
Well, the other way is that the tank can tank in the middle while the melee or at the back of her.
Yeah.
Or at the side of her.
Besides that, I think it was super smooth. I think everybody.
I mean, Kmart was the first death, so that's pretty good.
That's great, yeah.
It was like 50%, right?
30.
30. It was even. Oh wow.
It's only a matter of time.
Let's go.
But yeah, if Kmart didn't wipe, we would probably kill him. On the
fault,
Kmart.
Only you had holy shield.
Way to go, J bro. I saw that. You're the best.
Kmart, you really screwed
That's
up.
why you don't drink and drive.
What's the time on trash? We have another half an hour, I think. 2 hours.
I think I popped last, so I think 30 more minutes left.
We're not gonna have to worry about trash because it's a kill.
That's right.
But yeah, did
hope so.
Kmart or well, you try to tank in that blue little circle, and melee can just be behind y'all.
Yeah, the problem is when she confounds a tank and she switches targets, she will sometimes skate around.
Yeah.
Right. When you skate around in the blue circle, you take a skate around in the back of the corner into the wall.
Yeah, I mean, after a while, I can just stand on Kmart and she won't skate as much, hopefully.
Golly, they're fucking dangerous. You like have to jump to get up here or some shit.
To curve on DC.
Probably.
That looks like
Running
it.
in, running in place.
From the side, or you can RP walk up it.
Yeah, it's scary.
Or
So you
if you
don't-
jump and then tap forward, that's what I always do.
Yeah, that's
how I do it
always
too.
risky.
Just
That's
go over here and then look
Not if
straight
you
at the
jump
thing and then jump.
Tap.
Nah,
Don't
I
even
gotta
have
go
to
on the
jump.
side.
You can just walk up. Honestly,
You can
too.
walk diagonally
Yeah, go on.
and then walk diagonally to readjust closer or farther and then rotate.
I hate readjusting with everybody on this.
Yeah, you can't do
I can't see where the edge is.
I'm having like the biggest lag spike right now.
Yep.
Everyone is just running in place for me. I'm gonna restart.
Yeah, you're running in place for us. Oh, there he goes.
Is it possible to maybe tank Sacrilege where that little like triangle on the circle is? Off to the left? Or is that too far?
What triangle on the circle? That's pretty vague. Oh, I know
What,
what you're
right?
saying.
Need a
On the
ramp.
left? On
Like,
the ring?
like yeah, I see
Like
what you're
there.
saying. The outside.
Yeah.
Like what she's looking at? No, you shouldn't do that because the things are going to be closer to us up here.
Yeah, we'd have to get to
Oh.
the. We'd have to be.
Alright.
And we,
around
I
there.
mean, we
Yep,
could
yep,
move
yep.
over to the right side, but then I don't know
I
how
get it.
much range there is there.
Yeah, I'm just saying
picking
just
up what
tank.
you're putting down there.
Yeah, just try taking the blue circle.
Pretty much where she's at.
Yeah, just
alright.
face. Yeah, Kmart just face at that edge of the blue circle. Or where that small little circle is. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the
Small
edge
rune
of the
circle.
purple rune circle would probably be fine,
Yeah.
closest to us.
The cookie circle that has bites out of it.
Kind of like where that straight line is, but it looks like it's a hill, but then it has like another line going through it. That one?
Yep, that one.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know what you're
Okay,
talking about.
yeah,
Actually,
we got it.
I actually do know exactly the piece you're talking about.
Look where I'm looking at right now. Talking about over there.
Or how about that half circle?
All right, all right, all right. Look, everyone's ready.
All right.
This
Curve on
is
back?
this is
Just
what it
walk
is.
diagonally, don't jump.
Oh, he went offline
Jumping is
again.
difficult.
Bun. Okay.
All
He
right.
fell back off.
And
Walk
he's
up
back.
backwards onto it, maybe.
Yeah, you can just walk.
RP walk up it if you really, really struggle.
You don't even have to RP walk, just normally walk
Done.
diagonally.
Just backing the thing up.
Just back it up. Just
Some people have.
Okay, let's go before IDC again.
Oh, Kerban's definitely getting conflict.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're definitely getting conflict.
I'm just gonna bubble and try to bubble.
It really does
You're
look
so
like it's
gonna
threatened.
kill us.
As I'm running away, so I don't die.
Alright. Fair enough, I'll allow it.
Alright. We good?
Yeah.
Piper?
Everyone.
Everyone's
Do it.
ready?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Does group one have a hero? I can't. My weak
I don't have one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yumar.
Cliss, get out. Too late.
Oh.
Yeah, I would change in group. It made up.
There's no timer cooldown for the very first conflag. It just happens, and then the timer starts after that.
You keep all the assistant shamans. I don't know.
Well,
Anybody who does it, because they get
Why don't we
flags.
just put them in the group to begin with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have my hero this time.
Yeah, Roxy should do it. Roxy don't. You
Just
do
don't
anything?
do it
Thinking.
when
other one.
conflag is coming up.
Well, I don't really know because I had to swap.
Yeah, well,
It's
in the
fine.
beginning there's
We
no
learn-
announcement, so
we
it's just
learn our
not safe.
lesson. We should definitely do it beforehand. I keep forgetting. Most likely really hard.
They really know who to pick for conflag though.
And is there a trader amongst us?
Yeah, the people doing high threat are all the.
I started
traders.
based on spread. I did like 3 ability, then swap.
You just hit him once.
There's just one auto attack.
Just 5 frost shocks.
Okay, we shouldn't be wiping to combat. That is true.
Alright, I have a good feeling about this next one.
Thanks, Kerban.
All the heroes are up.
Yeah, look at that. AO uses hero, and then I have conflag, and that's I was swapping.
We keep alternating between having 1 hero and having 5, so whenever we have 5, I could have a good feeling about that attempt.
Almost like we should just wait for heroes.
Yeah, and not use the hero on the attempt.
Oh, I got recklessness back up, so we're doing it.
Well, trash is coming up soon, so I think getting as much attempts in as possible is probably good.
I'm throwing a barbecue this Saturday before Memorial Day.
Cool story. What are you making?
It's Memorial Day again?
Barbecue.
That happens
Pork
once a year.
belly, pork belly burnt ends,
Oh.
baby back ribs,
Oh.
brisket, and turkey.
Oh. Can I come?
You're gonna be cooking all day for like 2 days
Is
straight.
that in Chicago?
2 days worth of
I
cooking.
have 2 smokers now instead of 1.
Ooh,
What?
I'm jealous.
I love brisket. I love cooking it, but man, it's just so time consuming.
What is it? 20 hours?
At least.
Yeah, and you're in Dallas, and literally every single restaurant, no matter
Yeah.
where you go, has brisket on the menu.
I have to get tired of barbecue.
Shut your
Just
dirty
stop
horse
eating.
mouth.
Haven't had barbecue. Oh, God.
So blacks, it's only on DoorDash. I've been ordering that like 1 or 2 a week, and I'm like so burnt out on it.
Alright, everyone's here. Buff up. Okay, we don't need to swap around shamans this time around.
Wonderful.
Hear that, Cliff?
Basically, just swap during the first flag. Double hero.
Well, AOS won't be up.
No, J-Hog will be up. Give you the tank.
No, I'd prefer to have it.
I think it's also good to give to healers.
Yes, it is very good to give to healers.
I would keep all the shamans in their groups.
It looks like 22 seconds in exactly is the first conflag on the few attempts that I've just looked.
Is there a way to get a timer going as soon as we engage? To like.
Yeah, I'll do a timer.
I mean, you could do like a pull timer then. As soon as that goes off, do another pull timer for 2 seconds.
I'm doing a timer, then I can call it out that it's incoming.
Okay.
That works too.
Frozen runes. Still got a bunch.
New mana oil, if you did that right before. Or oil.
Chris, do you have a PvP trinket?
No, I don't.
I mean, we were Ovid there when you got conflagged.
Probably in the menu screen.
The what?
I was swapping.
He said it'd be BRB. 1 minute.
Yeah, but melee was all stun.
Yeah, melee should wear the trinket, right? Because you're gonna get stunned.
I mean, unless you got laps.
Well, yeah.
Alright.
Living action. I forgot
Who
about
has
that.
living? I didn't.
I do.
Yeah, give me one.
I do.
I don't get. I shouldn't be targeted, so you can just have mine.
I'm just using my bubble to get out.
Well, I'm just using my trinket, so fuck y'all.
As soon as Kafka gets back, we're gone.
Said almost thought he moved, but no, it's just his wings flopping.
It was 1 minute cliss time.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how long is this fight? 6 minutes, right?
It's like a 4 minute maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so 1 Demon Slayer elixir would be perfect.
Depends on how many people die phase 1.
Y'all are using the HP one too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kafka.
Oh, I'm gonna have my health down cool down off again.
Back, I just have to self buff, and I'm good.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
5,
Cliff, this
4,
is not a 7-minute fight.
3, 2,
Go on, focus. Only Cagney hero. Close stock, you guys are above.
Conflag coming up.
1 DPS if you're above Aya.
Peaches.
So Baya?
Okay, let's hero.
Vi's down.
I can res.
Not good.
I'm not gonna catch up.
Yeah, if a tank dies, I think it's...
She's gonna
run. Really come back. Let's keep going. Don't rest.
Conflag coming up.
Go on. Okay, coming back on Kmart. We're still in good shape.
Count Chocula.
Stun up top. That can flag us.
Yeah, let's run right away.
No, it's a
He was
stun.
stunned.
Oh.
Did you have a trinket on? PvP trinket?
That's a hard thing to
That's extremely. I mean, that's not
You
gonna
have to
really
be-
save us. I feel like
yeah.
that's
To be really quick on it.
It's also on the global cooldown.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, the trinket isn't.
Trinket should have.
Trinket's off global.
I mean, that's why we wear the trinkets, right? Technically.
Right.
Yes.
I know. I'm just saying, like, you have to be so perfect to not conflag even trying to use the
Yeah,
trinket.
you really have to be used to using the trinket.
It's gotta be a hotkey, basically.
Yeah, you're used to pushing, yeah.
Yeah.
Like replace something that you usually push. That's an easy
As a
button to push.
defensive cooldown or something, yeah. Sometimes I'll use it even when I don't have conflag because I see the stun and that's probably as worse. As bad.
The nice thing is when the boss is in the right position, you don't get stunned almost ever.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So somebody said a little bit ago, well, what about adding another healer? It seems like now we're getting stuck on tank deaths or random people dying from just taking a lot of damage. Would it be helpful if we went back to another healer?
I don't really know.
We have the options via respecking. It's just up to.
I mean, so okay. So when Vi died, was that the stun went out then too?
I don't think so. I think. I mean, I was.
No,
I feel like
Vi
I
died.
was healing him. He just died.
the stun
Yeah,
was
double crushed.
well
Yeah,
after.
I got
0.6
2 crushed.
seconds and then
Yeah.
death.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That
we really
more
need.
helling might not necessarily help some of
We
these
really
deaths.
need Scorpion Sting then.
I think
Baya got
Vi
hit with a Shadow Fury too, so he got stunned as well.
stunned and then got crushed. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's probably why he
Yeah.
got crushed. Yeah.
Yeah, he got with an ad on him, so he got crushed, add melee, and then stunned, and then crushed again.
Yeah. So Piper, can you put Scorpion Sting on? We really need a negative.
Haven't we been doing
We're doing like Thunder, COD, Teemo. I haven't been keeping track of it because I'm not.
Insect
We're-
Swarm is only 2%.
I
Yeah.
don't
Oh,
know if I
Focus
had.
better.
Scorpid is 5.
Is there?
We need. And here's the other thing: are we doing recklessness on her?
Yes, I
does anybody
wouldn't.
have Flame of
Let's-
Tinder on them?
Yeah, let's not do wreck on her. Let's do.
What do you need, Obey?
Does anybody have a cooking fire so I can cook my food
Oh.
there?
Nice
Or
trick.
is there
It-
one on the? There's
No.
one on the island that sells, right?
I have HP food if anyone needs.
No
That's
boy,
a-
just come here. I'll give you food.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Yeah, I can trade you some crunchy serpents for the food.
Yeah,
I
I'm-
thought I had some in my mail, but I don't.
The boss will put a fire down.
Ha ha ha.
That'd be great if we all got a cozy fire buff.
It's like 3 spirit,
spirit.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Does cursive weakness stack with
No.
Teemo?
No.
Has Conflict been on Ice Cube basically every time?
That one was Peaches.
Only when I actually crit. It's been on me, Peaches, and.
And if you two
my
shatter
goodness.
early,
Every time.
if you two shatter early, then it's on me.
So between you three, you guys are almost always like ready to run.
Yep.
On the first one. Okay.
Summon Doughboy.
And is there like a pattern of some sort after you
It's
guys?
related to threat, is what a lot of the guys had said. It was like 3rd or 4th on threat or something, which is why tanks can sometimes get it if like a range is just over them, but not enough to pull off them. You know.
Yeah. Hey, let's put AO into one this attempt.
Yeah, let's just make sure, guys, keep these things debuffed as much as possible. let's not use wreck anymore.
Got it.
Piper, can you put Scorpion Sting on too?
I don't think you can grab that.
That's an AoE stun.
Yeah, there's no grounding that. I don't think anything's really groundable for this fight.
Okay, everyone's ready.
Oh, I need Mark of the Wild actually.
You going?
Yeah, he's got it. We're going. We're
3,
going.
2, 1.
Okay, you're back in one.
Conflag coming up. Fire.
Just melee get out. Oh shit.
Melee ran with Vaya.
Yeah, I thought I had to run out. I mean, it would conflag Kmart anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
So then melee has to stay in, and only Vaya has to maybe even sprint out. Fuck, it's like so many scenarios.
Alright, so Vaya ran out and melee ran out with him.
Yeah.
We have marks on tanks, so you guys can see that.
Yeah, it's on Skull on him, but by the time it's too late to go
I
back
think
in.
that was more just like confusion. I think some of us thought we should run out Vaya stays, and some of us thought we should stay.
I was running out for Shadow Blades. I think that's.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like I was running out for Shadow Blaze as well, and then I was like, oh, if I got conflict, I'll just keep fucking running, and then it's like he's right next to me.
Did you have threat at the time of conflict, Vaya?
Yeah, my
he
threat
was
was
second.
fine.
Yeah, he was fine.
I guess ideally you actually go cat and sprint in the few seconds that you have, right?
No, I was out far enough. I mean, if I go much further, I'm not going to get any heals.
Yeah, I think Vaya was fine. I think.
Yeah, we all just moved for Shadow Blades at the same time.
We both move at the same time.
Can you guys move a different? If you guys are always moving to that direction for conflict, can you guys move a different direction for Shadow Blades?
Yeah, we should move to the right, right. To the right.
So we're running to the right for Shadow Blades and to the left for Conflag. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems.
The left ramp, yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, I just wanted to confirm.
Yeah, because if we run right, we gonna get the fire debuff too.
I mean, melee should run towards Roxy, right?
Yeah. To get
What's
the
the timer in your flash, Roxy?
15. We're resin right now, though.
Yeah, we have 2 attempts in, I think, before trash.
The shit is so RNG.
It's RNG, but at the same time, it's consistent. Like, there's so much.
It's just
we just keep running into different things.
It's like every fight is a weirdly sick healer intense fight.
It's either something stupid with conflict, something stupid with stun, something stupid with red.
It's consistent RNG is what it is.
It's a very interesting fight. It requires everyone to know their spot, know their role, and have to execute.
I mean, you could have 20 healers that went up to help last time.
It's 14 minutes to trash. I guess we have 2 soul stones, so I would put 1 on Bon and 1 on Rhea to make sure that we can res.
Probably
Do another attempt.
One more run back if we don't kill it this time.
I mean, this is that time where we have all the heroes, so I actually say, why don't we just go all out on this one? Use all of our soul stones and everything we got. I'll try and DI if we end up wiping. You guys get shards from the gauntlet, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, with Vaya getting it, I think we've run into every single possible scenario, so I'm feeling good about this one.
That was strange because Kmart was first and Vaya was like a solid second, and I would think that it would not have gone to him, but
I'll try to crit more.
Maybe it snapshots before I was in second place somehow.
Could be. Don't know.
Okay, everyone's ready.
You got this. Just execute. Deep breaths.
5, 4,
Like Anixia?
3, 2, 1.
There we go.
It's on Vive for some reason. Okay.
Okay, Mark. Okay, everyone else can hero.
Been plug incoming. Fire.
Fire runs out, everyone else stay in. Perfect.
I'm
Lyric,
confounded.
nice flag.
I'm confounded.
Look.
This is not great.
Vaya's not going to be on thread at all.
It's running back on Kmart. It's running back to Kmart.
Gonna be some stuns.
Peaches, watch out to not freeze.
Stop attacking her, please. Range.
Stop DPS for a sec. Back in Kmart.
Green flag coming up.
Vaya's nowhere close.
Yeah. Get Vaya up there, otherwise stop DPS.
He's almost second.
Kev cook and plug. Kev can run.
Right, you guys can DPS again. Slowly make sure you're below Vaya.
Alright, it's back on Vaya.
Tide if you have it.
Right, next. Thank you.
Can flag coming up.
I'm dropping my gun.
No, never mind.
Making.
Big heals on Vaya. It's back on me.
Burner. If we can battle res Micken.
Urgent.
She's on Vaya.
Just keep the tanks.
Stunned, dead.
It's fine. It's on Kmart for burner.
Can flag coming up.
Everybody down.
Jump down. Right, jump down.
On her butt.
Stack up behind her. Stack
Behind her. Don't
Stack
be
behind.
with me.
Stack up behind her. Heals on Roxy. If we can get Vaya up, if Crystal, if you have get Vaya, and then Vaya can get Heavy.
Pressing.
Stay in for it. Stay in for it.
No, you stay in for that.
Oh.
Oh my god, you shit.
Yeah, you stay in my Shadow Nova. No one moves from melee.
Nobody move. Get all the way on her head.
Do not move. Melee, you stay range, you just stay still. I'm the only one who should move at this point.
Yeah, we need it for reset.
I don't.
She's got the buff.
She's stacking up
Here
to
we go.
Vive.
Yeah,
Here
it's
it is.
too.
Here it is.
Don't move. There we go.
Alright, stacks reset.
Get a Judgment Light up if you can. Light.
You have any reses for priest?
Let's get
I'm
innervate
standing
that
in
if we can.
All
No.
rest are up. Just stack. We can kill her with this.
Can we get an innervate on Shemi?
Yeah, I can do it.
Do you want us to stand?
Yes.
Can someone who's dead move people for COH?
Start purging now when she gets the buff.
Get man. You have lead or who have leader.
Purge.
Use health stones if you need them.
Shadow Nova.
Got like 10 people alive.
Purge.
Yeah. There's no DPS.
We just got a minute and a half on Berserk. We don't have any
Well,
healers.
that was a really good attempt. At least I saw phase 2.
Yeah, my bad. I lost track of what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, we just literally stand in place.
Yeah, one Nova basically.
That fire dot just starts stacking over and over and over again.
Yeah, I understand. It was the first time we got to phase 2.
I was making sure everyone else kind of. Yeah, I just want to make sure everyone understands that the fire
Get
dot
back
is.
fast.
And DBM actually yells at you to get out of that shadow.
If we try and get back fast right now, we might be able to beat the res on the gauntlet.
Got about 3 minutes.
Like 5
Gotta
minutes.
be fast.
7 minutes on my flask.
Same.
I guess I've lasted a little
So
early.
we got one more town. Heroes up. My hero's
I mean,
up.
we just do that. We have a little more people alive at the end. At the start of phase 2. I mean.
Because the gauntlet will start resing, or they'll start respawning at the very beginning. So if we can just pass that first ramp, we're in the clear.
We did need a lot.
If you take your frozen rune now, it'll be back off cooldown when we get up.
That was a really good phase 1 though.
Yeah, perfect. But even with all the messy crap.
Yeah, that was actually incredible that we got through that.
It was what, 48%?
It doesn't show on DBM. But yeah, it was low.
We have to do 4 conflag, but we would have gone here on the 3rd conflag, but with the pause DPS. Unfortunately. So here are down 5 minutes. Should we just wait?
Yeah, I mean, let's get up there, and then we'll do one last good attempt.
Yeah,
one
one.
up.
I'm gonna take a quick bio if we're gonna wait for Hero.
Are we waiting for Hero?
We should wait for Hero.
Yeah, but the trash gonna spawn after this.
I mean, we'll still re-clear the trash, get back here, but...
Repair bot's up.
I just want to be clear so some people don't wait. Some people go like, if we're gonna wait, now it's the time to go for bathroom break AFK.
Yep. We have 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, I guess.
I can't withdraw that much.
But I think the healers were at the end.
Should we put 2 Pristine Shadow Priests group?
You might be able to stick them all in my group after phase 1.
Well, we can die at phase 1, right?
Yeah, conflag got me. I think it was the last conflag.
You had a searing and a conflag. I was
Yeah,
only
I
healing
was.
you, and you still.
Yeah, I was taking a ton of damage.
I try repairing now. I up the limit.
Light, do you have problem with mana?
I was at like, well, when? What at what part?
Second phase?
No. I mean, I don't know if I would have. I was at like 33%, I think, when we wiped.
But mana should cover you then, right? Zoa, do you need the mana from the priest?
I have to spend. I have to spam Holy Light, so I go out of mana like instantly if I don't have Micken.
Alright, you got about a minute. Make sure you guys have your frozen runes and your food buffs and all that. Actually, a new flask.
Actually, I'm going to click off my flash and use Demon Slayer on more DPS.
Surprised you haven't all night.
Oh. Come with learning.
We're like right there.
I need those stack of food. Down to like 18.
I have strain food if you need this.
Alright. Alright, I'm just going to click off my flags.
Alright, this one is for all the marbles.
Yep.
Hold on just a sec. Soulstones? What do we got?
One
We have
Rhea.
one. And no battle risks, so we don't need to do the druids. Do we have Ankhs up on all the shamans?
Yep. Oh, no, I use one.
Mine's up.
Mine.
Well, healing shamans.
Yeah.
My soulstone will be up in 30 seconds. Does anybody else have a soulstone active?
No, you're the only one. The next one is 4 minutes.
Get it on Crystal.
Rhea?
If she doesn't have one, then definitely Rhea.
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as that goes out, we'll go.
Everybody here is up, right?
We got this. We got this.
All 6 heroes are up. Alright, you good, Kefka?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And only Cagney hero. Make sure you're below Via.
Conflag coming up. Bio.
On Via, melee stay in, Via out.
She's gonna run.
Same thing, pop DPS.
Okay, same thing as last time.
Guys, stop DPS.
Should be coming back?
Should be coming back down.
After the Shadow Nova, she'll run back down.
Oh my god. Just
Going the other direction.
Stop.
just go the other way. Just stop DPS, let her come down here, make sure you're below Via.
Conflag coming up.
Competitive. She's running again.
Chocolate.
Oh my god. Maybe Bob Peaches if possible.
Peaches, Count, Freezy, Shaw.
She's coming back.
Just for a second, because there's 10
Oh
people
god, melee.
via.
Alright, I got it.
Conflag coming up.
Some Via.
Count Chocula.
I need to get a fire stack melee, watch out.
Conflag coming up.
Do you want me to use Soulstone?
Umar, Kliss, run out.
Save it, save it.
Yeah, save it, save it. If you die, don't run back. Don't run back, let's res everyone here so we can get another attempt. Man, the conflags are just so shitty on the tanks.
Yeah, if that first conflag, all DPS has to stop.
Yeah, if it's on Via, everyone's just gotta stop and just chill.
Yeah, there were people who didn't stop because they overtook Via.
It's just weird to me. Like all night we're going and no conflict on Via, and then it's like just consistent.
Like 4 straight, 3
Yeah,
straight.
I don't fucking get it.
So it takes Via, if you've been watching, It takes Via some time to get to second on threat.
He's got to build stacks.
So everyone should just be like not doing very much at all
Yeah,
for a while.
just don't DPS in the start.
Which is what, 6 globals, I think.
Yeah, but the first confound doesn't come for a while either, so it's usually fine. But it does take at least 10-15 seconds to stabilize.
Are we still putting Tranquil Air down in Group 3 at the start?
Yeah, it was down the whole time on that one.
Okay.
Which I felt like it didn't have much effect, but
Again, don't run back. If you do, we'll summon you, but let's try and res here and get another attempt in.
Oh, only Cagney.
We still have 4 heroes up.
What's that, Cliss?
Oh, never mind. I think Roxy can get here.
I think keep saying conflag on me, but it's. I think it might be other people are seeing that.
Yeah, it's just so weird that 3 times in a row.
I don't see it.
I mean, my weak horse is saying it in say chat, so I don't know if people are seeing it above my head and freaking out. Maybe.
I mean, so if conflag is somehow threat related, it also shouldn't be a coincidence that Vi is getting it, right?
It won't hit the first 2, right? Or it shouldn't.
It won't hit. No, it won't hit the person who's tanking either one of them. There is what I'm.
If Via is second on threat,
I think if he's second, he's still.
Yeah, technically don't want to
Even here's the thing: Kmart can be number 1 on
No, he's
threat.
fine.
If he's confounding, he's an actual target as well.
Just stay all the way up against the wall, Cagney.
Yep, I see you. Thank you.
The whole time.
either way, if Via gets conflag, we should be prepared for that. So we just need to be prepared to just completely stop DPS and stabilize it.
Or just wait 5 seconds after the pull. Just like we wait for 5 Sunder. Back to the classic mode.
You get that res, Peeper?
It's pending, so I think he's AFK. But we should start rebuffing.
Got him.
it's mentally painful to stop knowing that the next stun conflag could be RNG bullshit.
Hero is 6 minutes.
Well, if you don't stop, we wipe anyway, so it doesn't matter.
But it's manageable. I mean, we know how it works. We know what we have to do. So it's not like you are unprepared. It's just who's it going to go to. That person has to have the personal responsibility to execute.
That's right. Well, we still have 4 heroes up, so let's not wait for the other 2. Otherwise, we're not gonna have
If you're
time.
gonna go ahead and swap me out of the group 1, please, so we don't have to do it in 5.
Yeah, throw AO in there again. Right, all buffs are up. Food buffs.
New flasks.
Curvine's group needs Shadowbrat? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. It's not resistible.
Okay, everyone's ready. Let's hope and pray for a good conflag target.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up?
Close here above.
Somebody's gonna switch him back so he can get Wind Fury.
Back.
Conflag coming up. Lurk. That was the earliest ever.
I think we can hero.
When you get conflag, don't jump. Just run.
Hero if you haven't.
Conflag coming up.
So bad.
Freezy.
It's back on me.
Aerogenics. Thank you.
Careful with LOS.
Back
Move
on
up a
Via.
little bit.
Yeah, Bailey, you may have to readjust.
Flag coming up. Peaches.
Peaches.
It's back on fire.
Why that?
Roxy's down.
Is that recoverable?
No.
No, she's just trashing us up top.
Damn.
Oh, that was it.
Both Vi and Roxy took just insane damage there at the end.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Did you have too many flame touch, Roxy?
Everyone with Conflag did a great job. Like, nice rundowns.
I mean, that was super smooth.
The only
Right up until
the
we have
end.
stone, right?
Yes, we do.
Stone. Okay.
The only thing.
Don't use it yet.
The only thing slightly.
safe.
The only thing slightly abnormal was I took a burn with the blaze. And it was I took a second longer to get out of the blaze than I think normal.
Okay, yeah, we gotta get the resist in fast.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry.
When I did do this because I forget how long it took us to clear Gauntlet, but respawns are on the way.
Yeah, flame touch was 4K. It was a different color, so I wasn't looking at that.
Can we wait Divine Shield? Can Divine Shield it off?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see it that high.
That's right, everyone gets it.
I was trying to spam cleanse on Kate Vaya so that if he got stunned, he wouldn't be stunned. He could at least dodge the attacks.
Everyone is allowed one brain fart. That was yours.
Yeah, that was really good. 8%, no death.
Was that 8%?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
Wow.
That was almost over.
And
I mean,
then Roxy died. At the last minute.
I think we're disciplined to a T now. It's just a matter of just having good RNG and.
I'm running back.
Yeah, I think you need to.
But my hero's up this time.
So one thing I noticed on a flag, which was actually good for science, is I saw somebody jump on one of the early ones, and the flag went off where they jumped, not where they ended up. So don't jump when you're in a flag.
I
think it always looks like that because when I was in the doorway, I was all the way at the back, and the conflag looked like it was in the center of that platform up top.
The other ones looked a lot closer to the target than the one that jumped. Just saying.
Actually, question with the trash. If we end up, is there a trash bag in this room?
Yes.
Yes, it's the one that runs out into the hallway.
It won't spawn during the encounter, though.
I'm just wondering if there's a way for us to,
Well, I'm running back. Let me just see if the trash is even up.
like, anticipate it, so we can just kill it here instead of having to do the whole gauntlet again.
It's gonna take a long time by the time it respawns to this point. Ray is over. Anyway.
Yeah, it took us what 15 minutes to get up it, so we still have time for this room.
No, because that was 15 minutes ago is when we started clearing the gauntlet. Just about, like 13 minutes ago.
Does it all restart at once or respawn at once, or is it a chain up it? Like this stuff's not connected to the gauntlet, I don't think.
So
It's a chain based on the run up to Caligos.
The gauntlet is up, or at least the first pack is.
Yeah, it's going to be a while, like I'm saying. Might well just wait for hero and it one last try or two try. Wait for hero. Because there's no point going in with your hero.
Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, we can wait for the heroes. I'm trying to think past that. Like, at this point, if it's like 11:15, and we end up restarting the gauntlet, it's almost. Oh, there's a pat. There's a pat coming down.
Alright, we'll just go.
Everyone's there, right? Should we just try and
just wait for hero? Last final.
Yeah, let's get this patrol. Let's buff up.
Consumable, everything. Done.
They're distracted. So after this patrol, then the pack that's standing on us is about to respawn. So let's get the pat. Let's go.
Roxy, Aura.
And maybe get up here on. Everybody exit the room and get over here onto the ramp.
Pull totems.
Yeah, get out of the room with the twins.
Pull totems.
Is there another pack up here on the landing, or no?
There's just the patrol and then the one in the
There are
room.
probably some assassins close by.
It is the last.
No.
It is the last one.
Okay, get out of the room. Let's wait for this pack to respawn right here. Let's right past the drapes.
Yeah, we should back. We should back up to the stairs, probably. Actually,
We're still waiting on hero anyway, so we have 4 minutes. So let's just back up just to be safe. Wait for that trash pack to respawn, and then we'll go back to twins.
If you guys are down there, there's a pretty good chance you're gonna die.
Yep, Piper, get out. Doughboy, get out.
Full totems.
And
So
totems.
the commander's up, but the other 4-pack he's with isn't.
I wouldn't
if
back
we
up
kill
too
Commander
much.
first, maybe.
Yeah, we probably killed her first.
Does it stop the
They pulled the
gauntlet?
patrol first, and then that group, and then the one at the bottom.
What stops the gauntlet?
They're there.
So basically 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes.
The commander at the top stops the gauntlet. So in theory, we could kill it in reverse order. if
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And not actually start the gauntlet.
As a just in
That
case.
Sounds really smart.
Really?
Well, if we're waiting for this pack to respawn, why don't we go kill the other one and get some trash loot?
Yeah, true.
Trash loot doesn't drop off the hero.
These
It
guys
drops
do.
off
In this
these.
case, it does.
Oh, it
yeah.
does.
It's not
it
part
does.
of the gauntlet.
It's just not the.
We're shipping the 2 vanquishers.
Okay.
We can hug left if we want to give it our not be out of sight start.
Let's pull them around.
There's an assassin in that group. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Hold,
there,
hold,
too
hold,
late.
hold.
Here they come.
2,
Get mid.
1.
Oh my god, Skull is just.
Vanquisher is in there, so just pull these guys aside.
Don't back it up too far.
X.
He cleaves. He
He
cleaves
doesn't.
too.
It's not a little cleave either.
How is the chosen one?
You guys might not even want to stack for that, honestly.
Did you break the sheep?
No.
No.
Epics obtained.
Really? So.
Do we kill these guys in these rooms, the soulbinders?
Yeah, it's Soulbinders in the pack outside of the room.
The,
So why are you not spawning yet?
yeah, I don't see the pack in Twins' room yet. Unless it took us a while to get.
They're there.
Oh,
They're
there.
back.
Okay, that's good.
My res.
Don't go all the way down. Just
Grabbing us
say run up.
Yeah, rest the healers first.
Oh,
here
here
they
they
come.
come.
Oh,
No.
They run out when you go down.
They run out.
They got you good.
Yeah, that scared the shit out of me.
Bamboozled you.
all right, that's it. Should be good. That's good.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna go in first and shout so we can cheat, maybe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
These guys run fast.
Alright, so I'm gonna put
And
AO.
we're back.
I'll put AO in group 1 so he can, so the tank have 2 here when we start.
We did it.
Light, stay with us.
Yep.
One more. One more.
Could I also get 2 heroes instead of count? Maybe?
That's what I am. Yeah, I am. No problem.
Just so that I can get him Wind Fury. I mean, I guess
Okay,
AO
fine,
crit.
fine. I'm gonna swap as fast as I can.
Okay.
Like
You
if I
can
put-
swap now because I'm announcing the time for the first conflag.
Maybe keep counting there. I don't know. I think for
No,
engage it might be.
I will swap real quick as the hero as I jump down.
Okay. All right, guys. New buffs if you lost them.
AO, you hero first then, since you're gonna get swapped out.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, this is guys. This is.
Okay, everyone's ready.
Whoops.
Demon.
Food, actually.
Okay, let's focus. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Step.
Stay below Via.
Conflag coming up. Peaches.
So Via?
Okay. Everyone else can hero.
Back on me.
One up top.
Stack high.
Conflag coming up.
Stack high.
Freezy.
These are Hellstones.
Hero again. Oh, and you have it. Okay.
You guys are doing good on thread. Spurner.
Conflag coming up.
One Via.
Pagle,
back on
reset
me.
your buff.
Fake.
Stack high.
Right, once she dies, Via can res me. Everyone else, make sure you guys get ready to stack behind her.
Should I out?
Not right there, at least.
Wait.
Wait till that fire goes away. Okay.
Right, everybody behind her.
Yes,
Via,
tag.
Via, get me up.
Resing.
Both of you guys can use your own.
Wait till the once that. Now you can.
Yep, mine's not up.
Make sure you stay
Stack
in with
high.
Shadow Nova.
Stack high.
It's coming in 2
Stack
seconds.
high. Stack high.
Everyone just stay here. Just don't move.
Yeah, try to help.
Just lots of raid heals. Keep Roxy up. Keep the raid up.
Stack high.
And if you can get a wisdom up, Roxy, as you're running.
You jet of light on him.
It's up. It's already up.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Hellstones if you have them still.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Oh, we can see.
5%. Let's go, motherfuckers! Let's
That away, boys!
Let's go!
Good job.
Woo!
Thank God.
Oh my god.
Let's fucking go!
I don't think I breathed the last 30 seconds there.
Ooh, that's
That's
a
not
nice,
too
Dude,
bad.
that's nice.
gavel.
Look at that mace. Wow.
Hold on, we
Biggest,
got Puff Cake and I Chainum's little thing there.
Oh,
Dude,
that's
that was
Shit
good.
ton of loot. Holy fuck.
That was good tanking because the Nova after the blade.
Well, the one's a PvP neck.
Vank boots, we didn't have those drop. Baya got his boots.
That was the biggest butt clench ever.
Good thing we have made.
What whacked you early?
I don't know these bosses drop.
Can you get a screenshot while the elementals are still up?
Yeah. Should we face the opening here?
Where the demons are?
Yep.
Oh shit! That's
Oh, wow.
drop.
Look at that.
Alright.
Face the destroyer. That's Metasuspis.
That's a shame.
Not today, it isn't.
Hi guys, face the destroyer. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, just
Alright.
enough time to one-shot my group.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it's around the corner.
Fine.
It's an easy fight.
You should at least clear the trash and get one look at it.
It's only 500 healing
mean
and
wipe?
one socket. It's not that good.
Look at that,
Well,
look at that
and-
socket bonus.
1 minute per 5.
It's so good.
It's just free though.
Hey,
It's
yeah,
red.
well, I mean,
Good
I
deal, it's
didn't
good deal.
pass. I mean,
Yes, I know.
obviously, yeah. Goes to.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter anyway.
Goes to buy
Yeah, it doesn't really matter anyway.
So the goal tomorrow is to get back to this point. So we have Thursday to do Muru. Right?
So is next week's scheduled Tuesday, Thursday, Monday?
Tuesday, Thursday.
For now, it's only Tuesday, Thursday. Maybe Thursday. We'll see where we are and see if people are willing to do an extra day. Typically, week 2 of progression, we go back to our normal days, but let's see what people are feeling. I didn't know you could go back here, like into the drapes down here.
So you drop a lot of loot, but no token, huh?
That's a random
Oh,
token.
So now
It's
the,
a random boot.
the
A random
portal
boot.
at the beginning ports us to this room now.
That's nice.
Nobody wants this.
Alright. 2 more bosses, guys. We
Should we
almost...
should we do the treasure? While we still have
Yes.
time?
We should try it.
We have
Like,
raid
learn
time
it.
left. Let's go.
I think Piper
Let's
is
wait for the
gone.
debuffs though.
This is a
They're
roll,
still going.
I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah, this is PvP, so
That's
just
not
roll at
even-
it if you're actually going to use it for PvP.
It's not
That's
even
what, season
better than.
3?
It's not even better than what it is they have out. I don't.
Could we, if we're gonna have a warlock, maybe future tank?
It's not a lot of
right
stamina.
there.
There's no stamina on that thing. It's only 18 stamina.
yeah, it's only 18.
That's pretty
But
cheap.
it has
Yeah.
decent resilience though.
Resilience doesn't
Fires.
affect
Yeah, it
anything
doesn't matter
except for melee.
Alright,
I think it's actually better than current necklace.
let's make use of the last 15 minutes here.
Could you banish any of these?
I think with the gem, it's better.
That's the current necklace.
All right.
Oh, you
Let's
can
talk.
take a
Let's talk
PvP
about the.
turn off.
Let's take guys. Let's talk about the thing in front of us. Let's try to just banish these, I guess. Just for fun. Otherwise, let's just tanks pick them up.
Does the destroyer do anything funny?
No idea.
Okay.
We'll
right,
figure it
so-
out.
Yeah, because we just skipped all this trash at
Right.
PQR.
Wait, do you want it, Doughboy?
I think it's.
5,
Okay.
Of course,
Four.
I think it's better than
everything.
Or let's pull them into the room, I guess.
1.
Sun Kings with the gem.
They're
Okay, here we go.
It's close.
Flame buff hit.
Pull them back. Ooh.
Do we want to attempt to banish?
Yeah, try to
They're
banish
all-
these.
I
Yeah.
tried to banish.
Moonfire
Can you
Sure.
banish the
Sure.
little guys?
Can't
They're-
banish any of the big guys.
They're all immune, but we can try to banish
Even
them.
the little guys.
Where are these shards? We killed
They're
those.
not immune to fire, by the way.
Well, the destroyer is melting.
Yeah, but we take a lot of damage.
Squishier than, or he is
Yeah,
squishier than he
ton of
looks.
damage.
There's a lot of sheeps over
That's
here.
a lot
but,
of
cast
sheep. That's
the spell.
Yeah,
Yeah, can we
spell
just kill the
sheeps.
sheeps?
So melee cannot be on the destroyer.
Melee suck.
Pick up the little guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that flame buff, yeah, flame buff hurts.
Yeah, melee cannot be on the destroyer. Oh my god.
Careful, there's stuff out there, Vaya.
Meh.
Man, it's like we've never done this.
I want to say
before.
the Imps explode.
Yes, they do. No melee should be in there. And I think
I'm
they
going
had.
in. I'm going in.
Oh god.
Oh.
Haley's dead anyways.
Is it
Yeah, I
only
can-
when
They die when they die.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is gonna be real bad then.
So it's only 2 more spell power and -6 crit or something.
So don't go in there.
I think so.
I would not know.
Don't go in there, Gus.
No, you didn't die. Look at this. I took all the damage. Didn't do anything.
You took one.
It doesn't do anything. It's only
You were
almost
almost
dead.
dead. What are you
You nearly killed him, but
You took one
I
and
feel like
it
the
down to 10%.
priestess whirlwinds.
The Painbringer whirlwinds.
Painbringer increases damage as he's in combat.
How much trash is there to Maruko? Is it...
It's like 3 or 4 pools.
It's not
wow.
much.
Yeah, you
Which
just
one?
go
Back,
this and then
but
you go up the
to-
ramp.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
There's some dogs and some eyeballs or something up there too.
So the apocalypse guards that only take like holy damage at some point.
Yeah, there's something like that. I remember that. That was a pain.
Alright, me and you
Okay,
can
so
run.
TP off the. on
This is the
Bringer.
same as the last
I mean,
one,
on the
but
priestess.
I'm gonna try and banish these
Harbinger?
two, but I doubt it's gonna work.
5,
What's the, what are we
4,
killing first?
Kill the
3,
priestess and the
2,
painbringer.
1.
Is the priestess the same as PT?
Gonna learn today.
I think she goes immune to anything but holy.
I think that's the next group.
ones.
Is it the next ones?
Yeah, there's whirlwind.
That bring pain is stacking up quite a lot.
Yep, that's why he's
Ooh.
next on the kill target.
I have mana.
Can we curse with tongues the mages? Does that work?
Speaking of cursed tongues, did
They're
we ever
immune.
do that on
It didn't help. It didn't
It
help.
forces them to speak demonic, but they're already demons. So
Yeah,
Fast,
they're,
they speak
they're
faster.
immune to curse of
Careful,
tongues.
careful. No.
Oh,
Imps on the left, so. Oh, big guy coming in.
Yeah, he should
Yeah.
turn around.
Big guy
Boss
coming in.
dog.
Totems.
They won't
Does he
pull.
turn
It.
around?
Plus,
No, he turns.
They won't pull. It.
okay.
This is an expert on what will and won't do.
Pretty sure these do go immune at some point and only
So
holy damage. Can kill
here we should hug right and run into them.
We should bring these
No,
back.
no,
No,
pull
we should
back
pull them
here.
back. There's a dog patrol down the ramp.
Okay. Let's pull him back. Here we go.
Oh, is this out of last night?
No.
There's boss dog.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, boss dog.
And wait for Pandari when I can bring my hunter in here and tame one of them.
Well, that was rude.
Some kind of AoE thing there.
Looks like they
AoE
Oh, is
death
he
coil.
draining? Oh, that's the Locke's draining.
Oh, look at that holy damage curve on. 8k hammer of wrath.
I can't tell which armor to switch now.
Oh, he didn't do it.
We did it.
Chicken dinner.
I think this dog was annoying with like eyeballs or something.
They summon things, yeah. And I think you gotta dispel, decurse, and they do all kind of debuffs.
Oh, it's a Mad Oscar
Mad Oscar?
from Final Fantasy. It does everything debuff wise.
Oh yeah, it
Yep.
does.
Tank shot.
We don't have a hunter for strength.
They can go against your hunter, like we did in BWL.
Was
Ah man, you have shaman. You have shaman. Shaman you move
Yeah, I got my poison cleanse down.
Yeah, and delete.
Just let the pug warrior loot the tome of drink shot.
Yep.
Should we get this
Demoralize.
Fire Destroyer? Oh,
Yeah,
another
let's
boss
be
dog.
careful not to pull things. down the
Don't go
ramp.
to the edges of the ramp, otherwise you can actually get the mobs down there. So try and sit in the middle as you walk up.
I wish I was a dwarf so I could stone form it. Literally get rid of fucking everything.
things die so much faster. It's not as big a deal as I remember.
Yeah, I remember this was much harder.
2 more
I guess
pulls.
we really suck back in the day.
We really.
But not me.
Alright,
But
let's
not
get in there.
Oh, no. You've just gotten better.
I believe you.
You're better at trolling us.
Y'all gotta die. Y'all gotta
Kermit,
die.
you go in there. You don't do anything, Kermit.
Chris, I just
What are
gave
you
you all
talking
those
about?
buffs.
They don't do anything.
See? You didn't die.
Oh.
They don't do anything.
Summon me.
I'm out of shards.
Let's get Randy up here if any Warlock can.
I can.
I'm already doing it.
Literally one.
All right, one more pull and we wipe the mirror.
Yeah. Randy wanted to come in just so he could wipe like we did
He's
for
got
the
to.
whole night.
He's got to get his name in the logs.
Call us progress. We're about to one-shot Maru.
Yeah.
We have 15 wipes.
How many guilds have killed Maru?
Look at that! Look at that shaman down there to the right. You see him?
Like
maybe
Look at him over
3
there.
or 4.
On this server, 6.
I think someone said Warcraft logs. The average wipes per kill
Let's kill this.
is 50 to 1.
I like those odds.
50 to 1 plus
50
PTR.
wipes to get 1 kill. Yeah.
But plus PTR though. But we don't have any PTR. We have 0 PTR practice. So.
You mean
There
we
was-
had fake PTR practice?
Was that one guild that spent 12 hours wiping on Maru or
20K.
twins or whoever?
Fusion?
Hey, welcome to the raid, Randy.
But Fusing, I think.
Yeah, you missed it, Randy. I died like 4 times on the trash leading up to the
Oh,
twins.
that's a holy. Oh, you
Would
wouldn't
you
let me.
holy damage me?
Oh,
Do so?
the death coil.
You wouldn't let me get the holy cast off. I'm spamming holy fire now.
I'm not actually noticing my holy being higher. I think it's because mine is all like attack power based.
That was a non-crit 9k holy
No,
fire.
I didn't. The second mob didn't do any extra damage.
You might consecrate was hitting for 1250.
Alright, Roxy, explain this whole thing so we can die to it instantly.
Alright, we're just gonna talk about phase 1. We're not even bothering phase 2. So we're gonna stack, and I'll use my flares here. We're basically gonna have the whole raid stacked right where that first flare is. The melee mobs. So we have 2 types of mobs we need to deal with. Humanoid. There's either a warrior or a mage mob. They come in from both sides. So the entrance here, and then back, all the way in the back, there's another 3 that come in. It'll be 1 mage, 2 warriors. Our mages, Freezy Lurk, you're going to be responsible for getting that far mage into the flare, basically. So you're going to be using counterspell. Also, they do a buff on themselves that gives you instant cast spells that you can spell steal. But it also roots you, so just be aware of that. You don't want to be rooted around Muro, which I'll get into later. Spell Fury. On the humanoids on the side here, where we're at the entrance here, melee, we're just gonna have you PvP the mage over here. Keep it interrupted, keep it stunned. They spawn every minute, so Curvon, you can just start every time the ads come in. You can just throw down a Hammer Justice. The rogues can then rotate a Kidney Shot or something. Just lock it down while the tanks build threat on the melee ads. If you guys start cleaving immediately, those melee ads are gonna just one-shot you. They hit extremely hard. So just focus on the mages first, the one close to us, and then once the one far away from us, once the mages bring it in with counterspell, you guys will be on that one too. After that, you just kind of cleave down the mobs. When we start optimizing, we'll start dragging the mobs to Muru, so you guys can all kind of cleave off Muru, but for now, let's just stick on the flare. Let's just try to bring everything to the flare and try to do as much damage as we can. That's the humanoids. Mainly melee are going to be dealing with those, and that's every minute. The range, there's going to be a random spot in the room. Every 30 seconds, we're going to get a void spawn, which is a big void walker. He does an AoE pulse around him, so I'll be taking him away from the raid, just on the side of the room somewhere. Hits for a lot of damage. I will need a shaman to grounding totem his. He does like a Lady Bosch. It's like 10k damage spell.
Sure.
So I need to always have like a grounding void blast. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
So, otherwise, range will take care of that. He does, like I said, AoE around him, so only range should ever be on him.
Quick question on that, just real fast. How close do I need to be to you for grounding? If anybody has a reference point.
Grounding's 35, right?
Yes, but there's evidence it's actually shorter than that. So
So get close. Got it. Not like on you, but closer.
like 23 or something.
Sure. Yeah. 10-4. Thank you.
Yep. When the big guy dies, he's going to spawn a bunch of little guys. The little guys, if mages, if you're able to, we want to frost nova them, and I'll do a consecrate. Warlocks, the first time we kill the big guy, you should all try to enslave one of the small void walkers. They will do. They have the ability to shadow bolt volley, which will help with the humanoid adds, which is why we're kind of stacking everything on this flare. So you'll be able to just do insane amounts of extra damage. So you don't enslave the first time, and then you'll just basically, you should have a macro that's like cast shadow bolt and cast shadow bolt volley, so that you're always casting your shadow bolts and the volleys are always going off constantly. After that, keep them slowed, keep frost traps all around here. Warlocks are just going to blow up those little adds once they come. Like I said, the first time you'll enslave them, and then just random AoE kill them. And then the next time you'll just start seeding. As soon as they go off, if we can have the mages try and do a frost nova, I don't know how that's going to work with the humanoids, and you counterspelling and bringing that mage in. So just either one of you, if you can get a frost nova or a cone of cold or a blizzard or something on them, just to slow them down. Because as soon as they spawn, with all the heal damage going out from the raid, healers are going to have a hard time not having threat here. In fact, most of the guides I've seen talk about tranquil air for all the healers, because the first phase is really about the ad control. If you control the ads and make it a phase 2 with the whole group, then that's the burn phase. That's the DPS check. Otherwise, Mikan, there's a thing around Muru. The darkness for everyone, so that's just so everyone's aware. I think it's 30 or 40 seconds or so, Muru puts a big black void zone kind of underneath him. It stops all healing, deals a ton of damage, and spawns these little skeletons. The skeletons have to be dispelled. If they hit you, it's a raid wipe, just immediate raid wipe. If Mikan ever misses one, all the shamans should be aware and be able to just purge if you see anything like that up. Otherwise, basically, when the humanoids are dead, melee you're on Muru, as long as darkness is not coming anytime soon. Ranged, if you've got everything else dead, you're putting damage into Muru as much as you can, and you're just trying to burn Muru while still taking care of the ads and keeping everything clean.
Easy.
So simple.
So, which ads group should I get? The far one?
I have you Via on the front one, just because that's the one that people are going to be opening up on earlier, I believe. They're gonna, I think, because like there'll be always some incidental AoE damage, so I kind of have you on that side because you should be able to threat a little harder. And I have Kmart on the opposite side, picking the humanoids up coming from the backside.
And should I be in mostly mid gear for those?
I've seen them hit really freaking hard. I see like they'll one shot like a Fury Warrior or something. So I would say like a mix maybe, because you still need to be able to thread enough for. That's the other thing. Every time the humanoids spawn, healers may want to just refade or just maybe hold off on heals and refresh like your totems or shield or something, or use POM, throw out renews or something like that, because healers will constantly have that threat on these things when they spawn. So every time humanoids spawn every minute. So just maybe around that time we had someone call out humanoid spawning soon. Healers just kind of go into lower threat mode or just pre-fade or something.
Okay, let's just run in there and feel it out before people fall asleep.
Pretty sure you have to fade
fine
after they spawn.
Yeah, however that works. And then the other thing, so we have like 30 seconds or so at the beginning to just burn him as much as possible. Hero is going to be a phase 2 thing only for us, because that's actually a DPS race.
I mean, we might as well use it now.
We could do it now just to maybe we'll see phase 2 because we can burn him hard, but just know that we will not be using hero usually at the start. We do like a countdown, everyone runs in. As soon as you get past, from what I've seen, it's about there-ish. As soon as you get past that point, he starts, actually it's closer, sorry. I think it's like 1 square closer.
You can actually reset him and then just start right on top of him when he respawns.
I guess
with a hunter or maybe a rogue. I've only seen it with a hunter.
if you say Eyes of the Beast, I'm gonna lose it.
No,
you
just hit him
shoot
in
and
the
feign
thing.
immediately.
Yeah.
Well, if we had a hunter,
Then you mount up and run in.
I think we're good. Everyone can just basically stand, and I'll just put another flare where we'll just stand right here.
Throwing weapon advantage.
When we get here tomorrow, we'll figure it out.
But for now, if we have hero, just blow it at the beginning. Try to kill Muru as fast as you can, and then just start picking up the humanoid ads when they spawn. Remember, melee, you're going to prioritize them. Range, you're going to prioritize the Void Walker guys.
All right, everyone's ready.
Everyone get in the room because they will put a wall up here.
Yeah, don't go past the second flare.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Burn him!
There's no wall.
It'll come up.
There it is.
Humanoids are coming already.
Does he have a back or front?
Oh, there's
Yes. Front's where we're walking and back
no
is
threat.
behind him.
Is there...
Muru has no threat. All the ads do.
Oh,
Adds up.
Remember, casters first.
If your mage is stunned.
Darkness incoming in 8.
Don't stand near the center.
Sentinels up. I need
Just in case.
I need grounding. Think I got it now.
Oh, it's a giant void walker. Adorable.
As the spell can miss, should be ready to purge.
Sentinels. Enslave, enslave, enslave.
Each slave for extra damage.
Turn the same one as
Sentinel?
everybody else.
Oh, so the voice wands do an AoE shadow ball thing.
It's coming into the raid.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I got it.
When do we even?
No,
actually
don't get
have
it.
time?
Melee, you're on Maru. Do not get on the Sentinel.
You can sheep these humanoids.
Yeah.
I was Japanese, okay?
Well, AoE,
We
AoE
need
voice
that one
wands.
to come in though.
There's a new one behind you, Roxy.
Seed of corruption on the void spawns.
There's a void sentinel. In the
Shit.
raid.
Sentinel.
When do we actually have time to dip some Uru here?
So, yeah, we'll talk about that here in a second.
Right now.
No, only at the start and if everything else is dead.
I mean, Muru's at 71%. It's not. We weren't actually on him for that long, so his health
Yeah, he doesn't have
is
a
not that
ton of
high.
health.
23 million.
Well, phase one is all
Yeah,
about
but look at these
control.
ads. Like,
Alright, So ideally, once we get this up, like everyone's kind of familiar with the roles, we'll start moving the ads into Muru and out depending on the darkness to just maximize the uptime. But we need to be able to kill the ads and the void walkers first before we can look at that.
And DPS always increases once we realize what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah. And I was explaining something at the same time a void thing was spawning, so I didn't pick that up. It's usually really nice to have a hunter to MD those things to you, but
Hi guys, thank you so much for all the extra days this week. Hopefully we're back to this point tomorrow.
wait, before you guys surf, can you guys figure out where he aggroes? Do you mind checking that out?
Yeah, I can.
Somebody up there.
Actually, I have no room to go
You
naked.
can
Never mind.
port right to the
Okay.
twins or
Can you port to Muru or to Twins?
the twins.
Twins.
Okay.
Winning.
This is where life grip was always fun. When
Wait, do we
ropes
even have
ran
any
out in
trash?
front of you.
Yeah, there's a lot of trash down
Yeah,
All
there's
the
some trash.
to Muru around
Yeah.
the bottom.
If I'm up for it, if anybody wants to
Hell yeah.
stick around.
It's weird, like usually at this point a bunch of people
They're
leave
riding the
raid
high.
and log off, but
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
it's
we're
like
definitely
everybody
right.
I'm
is,
running back into the. Here, I'm about to do it.
everybody is wanting
Yeah,
to stick around.
I wasn't real positive that we would actually get the twins.
Yeah,
this week.
same. I'm
What?
really surprised we got him week 1.
Once we got Fell Mist down, I thought we could get the twins, but before we came in, I was 50-50.
I mean, mean, that execution on Twins is, except for me dying, it was pretty superb.
I was telling Randy, like,
Well,
the last 5 attempts, we were
they're really
consistently
good,
not dying
yeah.
to conflag. It was just random shit.
Yeah, I mean, we learned.
Scootin, see if you can reset it. At least step back.
Yeah, I was gonna do it. I wasn't
Light,
sure if.
light go in. No, go in light. Slowly. Okay, there. That's the spot. I got a screenshot. All right, light.
I just got hit for 102,000.
102,000?
You killed
Yeah.
Oh, and there's.
No, you have to either a
Those are
rogue
the odds.
tags him and vanishes immediately, or a hunter like basically feigns death while the shot's in the air.
Okay.
Yep.
I kill rog it.
I got a screenshot of exactly where light was where he aggroed. So.
Yeah. Negative energy overkilled me by 96,000.
Wow.
Have you had more stamina gear?
There isn't enough stamina gear in the world.
There's an 80k overkill on Kmart. Kmart, were you death wishing?
Yep, I had recklessness up too. Sorry.
And he was
wearing full mid gear. Maybe swap out a piece.
Oh, wait, okay, so real quick, tanks, how did that feel as far as picking those ads up?
It wasn't too bad.
Okay, how did they hit very hard?
Yeah.
They do? Okay.
I was taking a lot of damage, but I don't know. Yeah, they were just meleeing so frequently for 2 to 3k, and then shadow bow volleys here and there.
Yeah, they do a wield.
I got hit for like 5k when I died.
Do we want to do a ready check for killing trash?
Yeah. You guys have 11 hours.
There's not that much.
Yeah,
That's
so
the
like
man.
Roxy, I got hit for
We can
5,300,
probably run
5,700,
reset.
Shadow Bolt for 1150, meleeed for 3,200, then another 5k.
Honestly,
Yeah, like on a non-tank, you have no chance.
Right. Well, plus I'm in Zerkers.
I would get some risk, guys. Like we're coming back tomorrow for clearing more than half this place, so don't exhaust yourself.
Mages, seeing you there? Or if you're there.
I'm going to bed.
They're all offline. No portal.
Let's see. Wait.
Oh, there's a portal on the island.
How did were you able to? So were you able to like counterspell and bring them in?
No,
mages. I know they still on your sheet, but I think
2 mages and counterspells a 26-second cooldown. It's a big clusterfuck.
No, so you should only need to counterspell the far one. The close one, the melee, you're gonna take care of.
I Earthshock and I died because there was just nobody up there.
Well, the first mage should be stunned by Curvon coming in because they spawn every minute. Hammer just is a minute.
No, I'm talking about the back one.
The back one.
So we at the front gate, right? And we were backward.
Oh, I thought you died in the front.
No, the front is the entrance. The back.
Yeah,
is the
no,
hallway.
I know. I'm saying I thought you were in the front. You're telling me it's the back. Okay, so that's.
Yeah.
Or you died in the back is what I meant. I thought. Okay, so you were shocked and then hit you. Okay.
Yeah, because I thought, what the fuck? Didn't Chimby like at least one tank up here get the aggro and drag it back?
Chasing the berserkers in.
I mean, maybe sheep is better for that one in the back until the first one's dead or something.
If it gets sheeped, it's never going to get unsheeped. They're going to forget about it.
Yeah, that's true.
We should have a new sign up.
Doing it right now.
He's working.
Signing up.
It's up.
Shit. All right, I guess I am.
Fucking warlocks are fucking trucking.
I mean, tomorrow is loot day.
Maybe.
Hopefully,
Yeah, maybe.
We've
I mean,
got
all
50-50
of our
shot.
tanks got some pieces, right, on the way to tonight, so hopefully.
Yeah,
I think all of our tanks got.
I think they got all three.
I did
Your
not.
tanks are best out.
But that don't matter.
Well,
yeah, I've got all three.
Roxy's in doing great, so.
I think Maya and
Roxy and Baya got all three.
Yep.
Dude, that fucking void thing hurts like a motherfucker.
Should we maybe on Muru like shift the group just to the side a little bit so when those ads run in, they're not like right on top of the group?
You know, like the 3 or 9 o'clock position. Because like when we walk in, I assume that's like the 6 o'clock.
Well, the range should be right up on the darkness, really.
The darkness.
On that circle around Mover, not back there with him.
Sentinel's melee swing hits for 9,268. Melee swing hits for 10,600.
Is that it?
It's a lot of damage.
Yeah, none of you melee types wanted to come to Heroic Magisters early, and a Shard of Contempt dropped.
He didn't mess with me.
I was
I already
busy.
have it.
Cliss, I whispered you personally.
You didn't whisper
Did
me.
you,
You didn't call me or
I
message
You
did-
didn't
me
call
on
me either.
Facebook?
I gave you
None
my
of that,
personal
Randy.
phone number. Why don't you give me a call, Randy?
I'm always there when you call.
Nope, I didn't hear a damn thing from Randy. That shows you how much he cares about me.
These shoulders are
Yep.
dope.
I tried to give him your phone number too, man.
That's such a ridiculous.
He has my phone
upgrade.
number.
Holy shit.
Oh, Kervon.
Yes.
Did you already promote?
So yeah.
Ray is promoted, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Roxy, you want to do phase 3 on Wednesday?
Yes, should be a good.
All right. So how the hell did you get lucky?
What the fuck?
Cause you said you were so behind. You're behind like 1 week. Like we said.
I can't remember what I did.
You pretending you're probably locked in because you were behind a week.
What the fuck? I keep getting the buff? What the fuck? Yeah, I can't remember. I think I one hit like a weapon or something. So my weapon, so my gear's not 1400, but my weapon's like 1405 or something.
How much does Hardcorium Band actually cost to make?
It's not that bad. 20 Primal Air, like 4 Hardened Corium, and 12 Mercurial Adamantite.
Plus the sun modes is the expensive thing.
It doesn't see. Oh, okay, sun modes.
It's
What's
5
Hardened
or 6 sun modes.
Corium at right now? I don't think that many people have it.
Actually, I skip how many?
There's a lot of people that have it. I think somebody in Plat has it, like Bosmer.
The
really?
bank, I
Drop a
think
lot in
there's
cash
7
bundles.
of them.
7, so we're getting like 2 per night, 3 per night.
Yeah, well, we killed twins, dropped 4, I think. 5 was all of them that we got tonight, I think.
So I have done several trash runs that are just the first 3 pulls. It's the big sentinel and then the first 2 groups and reset. And we did them for an hour each time. And I've gotten 5 to 8 sun modes on both of those trash farms that I was in. So it might be worth it just to farm those first 3 and reset a bunch of times.
Well, not during raid time, but
Yeah.
Right.
if we get on early, yeah.
Hey, why are people so lucky with these patterns? We need some leather drop pattern.
I need some tank goggles.
I need some DPS goggles.
Probably only 20k came right.
See, we need how many next? How many jewel crafters?
I think it's me, you, and Cagney.
Yeah, I am.
Get the leather working. Get me and Cagney.
All right. I think that's it for the night. Thanks for watching.
Menace.
Tuning in.
Yeah, Menace wants it.
See you next time.
Wait, he actually wanted.
Bye.
I think